All right, we are set. We should be streaming. All right, guys, go ahead and come on up. While are you guys are coming in? I said, come on up, man. Already. While you guys are coming in, man, make sure you guys are double tapping that screen for those on the TikTok and on the YouTube, and make sure you guys are liking, doing all that good stuff, so more people will see this. Yeah, we got Bonehead up here. What's up, Bonehead? Man, nice to see you here, my brother. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys are commenting, double tapping. If you're gonna rewatch this, especially leave a comment, man. It helps with the algorithm. It helps. Like and leave a comment. And we got MC. That's what I'm gonna call you, dude. I don't know how to say your full name. He says, God bless you. Man, God bless you too, my friend. God bless you, man. Yeah, make sure you guys, for those who's gonna rewatch this later on, make sure you comment, leave a comment. I don't know, just say hello. I don't care, whatever. Just say something. You know, it helps. It says, Rebecca, Mary, and many more. It says outside the box, and the people like me is laughable, making my age. I'm not understanding you, dude. I'm not understanding you at all. Look at this guy. Shout out to you, man. See how you always. See, I like you. I know. We be buddies, man. He says like the like, and the subscribe to the subscribe. I like that. We got walking each other home up in the building, saying God bless you, Steven, in the chat. Man, we received that, man. We got Raylan up in the chat. Shout out to Raylan, man, on the TikTok. Obviously, Bonehead is here, and the TikTok as well. Yeah, all you guys coming in, man, make sure you guys sit and enjoy. Double tap that screen. That's why we get more people being here. We get some challenger with diplomas. We're only taking people with diplomas. We can't take people with the diplomas. Yeah, MC says through Jesus Christ's death, resurrection, God grants forgiveness and eternal life to all who believe. So turn from sin, surrender your life to Him, and let His grace reign. Amen, amen. I approve this message, man. I approve this message. Yeah, guys, that's facts. Thank you so much for sharing. We got Beeves. I think that's how to pronounce it. It says, have you ever heard of Muslims say, I found God? Yeah, I mean, they say that all the time. I don't believe that they actually find God, because I don't think the God of the Quran is actually God, or the Islamic God is God. So do I hear that? Yes, I do. I just disagree, man. You know, I don't think that God is a true God for so many reasons. You know, that's that. That is that. Bonehead said, Jesus is the one true God. All other gods are man-made. Amen, amen, amen. See? All you guys' comments are W's. Guys, make sure you guys are double tapping, man. We should be at least at 5K right now, guys. Come on. Double tap. Like the stream if you haven't. And let's get this thing rolling, man. We'll be here for what? Was that 10 minutes? Hold on. How long have we been out here with that, I guess, man? This is crazy. 3 minutes. If we get to 5 minutes with not nobody coming up, man, with no ops, I'm just going to go to Umigo. I actually like the Umigo kind of thing. Maybe you guys might not like it, but I personally do like it. Yeah. I think I'm getting sick, guys, so forgive me, you know. Always blowing and nose touching. So not good. Not present to the eye, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Who do we got on the YouTube that hasn't said hello? Do we got some folks on the YouTube that have not said hello? Say hello, guys. Say hi. Says I'm watching you from work. Oh, see, that's Raylan. You. That's why we're buddies. Thank you for spending your work time with me. You know that's love right there. That is love right there. It says only explanation comes from a book, not their own assertion. I don't think I understand what you're trying to say there, bro. I don't think I'm understanding you. Sorry about that, guys. Guys, double tap that screen. It's trying to get to 5K. Again, the more you guys tap is, I guess, we get more people in here. So yeah, do that. We got Mr. Burgundy, Mike himself, in the chat saying, "God bless everyone, man." We received that, man. God bless you too, my brother. God bless y'all, man. Who is on Sunday today? Anybody? Their day Sunday right now? Mine is still Saturday. Saturday night. But whose day is Sunday? Already. I guess none of us. I bet walk with the Spirit. His day. He's on his Sunday right now. Thank you so much, man. See, nobody told me that yet. Thank you, MC. I just recently became a father too, so that's that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, man. All the good fathers who are actually doing what they're supposed to do. Happy Father's Day to y'all, man. Yes, Bonehead. See, Bonehead don't know nothing about that, bro. Bonehead don't know nothing about that. Oh, somebody just sent something. I can see it, but it says I sent a star for 2 jewels. His name is SS. I can't even pin your comment, dude, but I appreciate it, bro. Whatever that is, appreciate it. But is it today Father's Day anyway? I don't think it is. Is it? Is it today? Is it today? It's today. Yeah, thank you for the start. Alright, guys, what do you guys think for those on the YouTube? Should we go to Yumigo or what? It seems like our TikTok is kind of dead right now. TikTok is kind of dead. I think we should go to Yumigo, but then as you guys know, Yumigo is kind of crazy, man. It's not like TikTok. Man, God bless you, Kashik. By the way, Kashik, I do have a video. It should be coming out tomorrow. I gotta do a thumbnail for it. I hate making thumbnails. I hate it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have a maybe I should cut it out. I read your comment in the middle of it. I think it was similar to this. It might be exactly the same. And I mentioned that how I'm reading it like in an Indian accent. I don't know if that's offensive. I don't know. I'm just, before I put it out there, should I cut that part out? Yeah, you never heard of Yumigo, bro? Yes, Yumigo. Or are you suggesting that we go to Yumigo? I think we should. We're going to give it about a couple more minutes. If nobody decides to come on, we're going to go to Yumigo. By the way, Kashik, let me know if I should cut that part out, man. I don't know if you kind of take that to offense. I was like, yo, I just read that now in the Indian accent. So dumb. Somebody says, "Oh, I assure you that the reincarnated Jesus, eternity can be revoked." Brother, what are you talking about, dude? Gosh, we got some Hindus up here now. What's up, dude?
6, 7.
Strange individual, man.
6, 7.
Goodness gracious. We're gonna sit here patiently waiting for a guest, and then we get that. That's the guess we get. Man, Sky, if you do that again, I'm just gonna block you, dude. So let me give you one more chance here, because obviously you're the only guest we got. But you do that again, bro, you gone.
6, 7.
Blocked. I bet you want to be doing that again. Oh, actually, I didn't even block the dude. What the heck? Huh? How do? Okay, she just requested. I can't even block people. What is this? But the mods, for those, I don't have any mods on that TikTok, bro. Like, yeah, go ahead and block Sky. That's her name or his name. I can't even tell whether that's a he or her. Yeah, block her, man. Okay, there you are. So, oh, blocked. Look at that. You commented. So dumb. So if they don't comment, they don't get blocked. They only get blocked if they actually commented, and he or she just did. Oh, I'm on block, boom. Yep, blocked. Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, you won't be coming back. You don't gotta mute. Oh, so me and Bonehead are blocked. Because I know I have already blocked Sky. Yeah. That's good. I think we should just go to Yumigo, man. We should just go to Yumigo. Alright, it is set up for Yumigo, guys. The reason I kind of hesitate to go to Yumigo, although I like it, don't get me wrong. It's just, you never know what you get there, man. You never know what you get. A bunch of weirdos, man. So TikTok is covered, so I'm not going back there. Yeah, TikTok is the crib of the crop. Yeah. Hey, Jack, boy, Prouder. How you doing, my brother? How you doing, man? We got PJW. I think you new here. What's up, PJ? Says I keep making fun of my own self, so I don't mind. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in there then. I'm gonna leave it in there. I was kind of wondering, should I take this part out? But then I'm like, or does he got a thick skin just like me? Turns out that he got a thick skin just like me. So we're gonna leave that part in there. Let me set up for Yumigo, guys, and then after that we gonna bring good people up from the Yumigo side. Seems like a TikTok don't want to engage, man. Seems like TikTok don't want to engage, man. Alright, do this here. So we don't want to see the chats, really. We just want to see Yumigo, not the chats. Okay, let's come back here then. Don't want to see the chats. We want to see. Oh yeah, that's why I see. Let's bring the chats over here, and let's keep Yumigo over here, and let's try now. See what that does. I still see the chats. That's a little weird and a little kind of scary. What? Am I still seeing the chats? Whatever that is. Hold on. Let's see here. Or we should do that. No. Hold on, guys. I'm still trying to figure it out here. I don't know why it's playing games with me. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. A little bit better. Now that we got everything set up, guys, I'm gonna restart the Yumigo side, and I just want to say this before I even do that, guys. Yeah, I already know. For those who've been on Yumigo before, sorry, guys. Well, yeah. For those who've never been on Yumigo before, you're gonna see some weird stuff. Let me go ahead and end the TikTok. Let me end the TikTok here. And then get back to chatting here. Alright, for those who have never been on Yumigo before, guys, you're gonna see some weird stuff. So if you don't have a thick skin, I suggest you kind of bounce right now, because what you're gonna see or what you're gonna hear is gonna be your fault. It's gonna be your fault. Most of the time they're chill, but some other times it's just you never know what you get. Alright, so that is that. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's see who God is gonna let us talk to today. I don't know why my face is up here though. Like, I don't want my little face up here. Is there a way that I can get rid of this? Obviously I can leave it if or I can just do that and do that more. There we go. Little bit there. See, now I'm starting to talk like you, Kashik. I cannot pronounce the P. I gotta say little bit there. What I just did. Hello.
Hi.
Are you Muslim?
I like your forehead.
Are you trying to make fun of me or something?
No, I genuinely like it.
Well, I guess. Thank you. I don't know. I have nothing to do with my forehead. I was born with it. You know, I can't take credit for it. Well, thank you. I like your glasses and your hair. Your hair looks really nice.
Thanks.
Are you Muslim? It says like you both like Islam and Muslim.
I am.
You are Muslim.
Yeah.
Were you born a Muslim?
How was it surprising?
Did you convert it to Islam or?
No, I was born in it.
Really? Have you researched it?
Have I what?
Have you researched it?
Have I what?
Have you researched it? Have you looked into it? Like, do you know what it teaches? Like, for example, have you read the Quran?
Yeah, I have. I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable, but I
Mhm.
grew up in it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think I don't think you should be a Muslim because of what the Quran teaches or the Hadith itself. I don't know if you follow Hadith, but I mean, the Quran itself teaches that if a woman is she don't even gotta disobey. It literally says that if your husband feared that you're about to disobey him, he should beat you, and I think that's horrible.
Here's the thing. My belief, at least, and a lot of people's belief, like a lot of Quran verses and Hadith are interpreted by Arabic men that
Mhm.
benefits them. So I think a lot of it are misinterpreted because Islam, it does not abuse women really. It just the Arabs, their culture, they misinterpret it
So,
into their
like,
benefit.
for me and you who don't speak Arabic,
So yeah, I heard like women get beaten to death when they
Yeah.
take off the hijab, but me, I personally don't wear it that much. I
yeah,
don't get beat up to death.
that's because you're
Because I
not
don't
like
live
in
in an
Iran.
Arabic country where
True. Yeah.
they're all misogynist.
Yeah, but so for me and you who don't speak Arabic, how can we know what the Quran actually says? I mean, if we don't have people
That's the
who,
thing. There's a lot of interpretations.
so like we
And
should.
the popular ones, apparently, they're the misogynistic ones, extremist ones. So
So like which one do you hold to? Like, what translation do you think is good that we should use?
look, I'm not that knowledgeable, okay? I'm not the right person to ask, but that's just my point of view, my perception.
So I understand what you're saying. It's just I feel like or I think it would be better. I mean, if we cannot trust people who translate these books for us, I think it would be better for you to just learn Arabic than, you know. Because
Yeah, I would, but I'm not Arab, so it takes time, you know.
you
I don't live in an Arabic country.
You're right.
And I got a job. I don't have free time at all.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'm on vacation, actually.
Oh, wait. If you don't mind me asking, I mean, it says that you are Filipinos. Is that where you are right now, or is that where you have?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I didn't know there was a lot of Muslims there, but apparently there are. It seems like I've
Yeah,
met a
like in
couple
the
people.
southern part of the Philippines, like 90% are Muslims.
Wow, that's horrible. Well,
Why would you say that?
because I know what
Like, we're
Islam
also human
teaches.
beings. We're not being abused, or we're just living freely or with our beliefs. We actually live with Christians. We're not forcing our religion. Like, I know you think that Arabs, they force their religion into people, but it doesn't happen anywhere, you know? It doesn't happen to us.
Well, I mean,
We
I get
respect
that
every
the Arabs,
religion.
the Arabs.
We may not believe Christianity
Mhm.
at all. I mean, some part of it we believe, but not full of it. But we respect it.
Yeah.
And as you should respect other people's belief. I know you don't respect it because you think Muhammad is a pedophile, which of course is
That is
not.
true. I mean, how
No,
you think?
it is
How
not.
old do you think Aisha was when Muhammad married her?
Aisha was not 9. She was at least 16 or something like that.
Where do you get that from? That she was 16.
I will tell you, I would also be disgusted with pedophilic anything.
Yes, you should be. But that's all the hadiths teaches that Muhammad. I mean, Aisha was 9 when Muhammad mounted
Here's the
her.
thing.
Oh, the
Hadith are, like,
translations.
from people's what people heard of accordingly.
Okay. Well, I mean, where do you get that she was 16 though? Like, how do you know that she was 16?
How do I what?
How do you know that Aisha was 16? Where do you get that from?
Because who the fuck would fuck a 6-year-old?
Muhammad?
No.
You're
Again,
saying you know, but it's like I have all these proofs on my side that says that she was 9 years old when she got mounted by Muhammad. But you,
No, she is not.
well, sis, it was nice meeting you. I hope you enjoy your vacation. But I wish you leave
Here's the thing.
Islam.
Why are you taking your time hating on a religion?
No, I'm not hating. Well, technically, you can say that I am.
No, you
It's-
said it's horrible that we're Muslims.
Yes, because what Islam
I didn't
teaches.
think of Christians like that, you know? But
Well,
some of the Christians really hated us.
because of what the Quran teaches. The Quran and the Hadiths. It's what
No,
Muhammad
the Quran
taught.
doesn't teach the...
So the Quran teaches that we are the worst of all creatures. So we're worse than Satan according to the Quran. The Quran
Who?
teaches that
Christians?
yes, Christians are the worst of all creatures. That's what the Quran teaches.
The Quran actually teaches when there's war, you cannot destroy churches.
The Quran literally teaches us, well, the Hadith specifically says that you should go all over, bringing us with chains around our necks until we submit to Islam, until we becomes a Muslim.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
That's what the Hadith
The
says.
Quran teaches no one should be forced. No one
That's
should be
not true.
forced.
Have
I
you ever
know-
read chapter 9 of the Quran?
I have.
Then you should. Oh, she skipped. Brother, are you Muslim?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Why?
What do you mean why?
I mean,
It's a religion.
true. What makes it true?
Has the most evidence to being a true is not changed by man.
Really? Wait. You said that Islam has not been changed by man,
Nope.
and that makes it true.
I mean, well, look at the Bible. It's been corrupt.
Well, we're talking about Islam right now, and then we can go to the Bible if you want. But I just want to know why you think that Islam is the truth. I don't think it is. I can tell you why. I don't think it is. Well, why do you have Allah lying on our prophets? You guys
What?
read Allah, the Allah of the Quran. The Quran lies on the prophets. It claimed that the prophets were Muslims, and you know that's false. They were not Muslims. But by the way, there's music on the background. Are you able to turn it down? Or turn it off if you want? Yeah, that'd be fantastic. So the Quran lies on the prophets. Not even that, you have the Allah of the Quran forcing people to commit adultery, and they're saying that if you were not to commit sins, He will sweep you out of existence. I think all of that is horrible.
Can you point me to the verse where it says?
Well, that would be a hadith specifically.
Okay, but the hadith is that those are for man to follow. It's like a guideline. Okay?
But yeah, it's if you follow that, then you have to agree with it and believe that your God actually commands you to commit adultery, forces you to commit adultery.
Okay,
If you were to follow that.
point me to which hadith that is.
Yeah, man. Got you. By the way, it's gonna be Sahih. I'm not gonna give you Da'if hadith. So this is gonna be Sahih Muslims 2749.
2
Yeah. I can read it if you're still looking for it. I already got it, pulled up. Oh, can you go ahead and read it if you already got it pulled up? Like, loud.
By him is in whose hand is my life, and if you were to not commit sin, Allah would sweep you out of existence, and He would replace you by those people who would commit sin and seek forgiveness from Allah, and He would have pardoned them.
Yeah. Notice what your God wants you to do. He wants you to commit sins.
That slide is basically telling us the forgiveness of Allah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's not the part that I'm refuting here. My problem is that it says that if you were not to commit sins, your God will sweep you out of existence and create other people that will commit
It's basically
sins.
saying that if Allah would not create humans who are perfect, the only perfect human ever is Prophet Muhammad.
That's not even true. He asked for forgiveness over and over and over again.
Yes. Exactly.
But notice what the hadith says. The hadith says if you were not to commit sins, Allah will destroy you. Why would He destroy you if you were not to commit sins?
One human that has not committed any sins.
Well, Jesus.
We believe every single prophet is pure.
Well, sure, but again, that refutes your point. If you believe that the prophets were pure, I mean, it makes no sense for Allah to say that He will sweep you out of existence if you're not to commit sins.
Perfect, then there would be no reason for our existence.
What do you mean? So no reasons for the prophets to exist?
Listen. If humans
you believe that they're perfect.
Listen, if every single human was perfect, why would that then we would not have to rely on God.
So again, you believe that there's no reason why prophets exist? No reason for them to exist?
Prophets, they are pure. They ask for forgiveness.
No, Jesus didn't. Can you show me where Jesus asked for forgiveness?
Every single prophet repents.
Show me where Jesus repented.
Well, I'm not knowledgeable enough.
Well, he never did. According
The
to
Bible, it
chapter
says
19, he's
in
a
the
pure
Bible,
son.
I can.
And from your
I'm
hadith,
100%
he's
sure
never
if you
touched
look
by
through
Satan.
huh?
I'm telling you that according to your sources, Jesus is a pure and never committed a sin. He never touched by Satan. That's what your sources say.
Does it? Okay, then the prophet is also pure. So.
Well, not Muhammad, because Muhammad asked for forgiveness. So notice the hadith
So
itself.
you're saying that Jesus never asked for forgiveness?
No, he never.
If you look through the Bible, it definitely says that he.
Show me the verse. Show me the verse. Yeah. I would like to see the verse. But notice you go into the Bible, we were talking about, what the Quran says about the prophets, but I grant you the Bible if you want to go to it, but it wasn't part of the talk. It's not part of the talk, man. You're not gonna find it. You know what the Bible says? The Bible says that he never committed a sin. It says that who had no sin, who knew no sin, became a sin for us. But notice he knew no sin. That's why he was able to die for our sins, because he knew no sin. So you're not gonna find any verse that says that okay, Jesus repented. He was a sinner, therefore he repented. You're not gonna see that, bro.
It says here, no prophet has ever committed sin. So, shit.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, that's the Islamic, that's according God to the Islamic views of our prophets. But I'm talking about Jesus specifically. So he never committed a sin, but Muhammad did commit sins. That's why he asked for forgiveness. But notice again, the hadith says if you were not to commit sins, Allah would destroy you. So it sounds like Allah wants you to commit sins, right? Is that right? Because if you were not to commit them, he will sweep you out of existence.
If you were not to commit them, then there would be no point in asking God for forgiveness, and that's,
Exactly. So do you think it's good to commit sins or to not commit sins? Which one is better?
It's definitely good to not commit sins. But
so therefore, with that knowledge, we understand that Allah wants us to do bad things then, right?
Wait, even if you don't commit sins, one way or another, you would definitely do it. 100%. Isn't there a sin for not committing any sin in Christianity?
I'm sorry? Is it a sin to not commit any sin?
No. I heard there's a sin for not committing any sins.
I don't understand that. But again, the hadith says if we both agree that it would be better to not commit sins. By the way, my baby just woke up. I hope it's not too loud.
No, so you don't.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of distracted here. It's so loud. But if you agree that it would be better. Baby! The baby! She got her headphones in. So, again, if you agree that it would be better for us to not commit sins, and your God wants us to commit sins, it sounds like he wants us to do bad things. I think that's horrible.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Because if we didn't commit any sins, then that would mean we're perfect humans. And
that would be good. Is that what God should want?
Then there would be no need. No, he wants us to ask for his mercy.
So your God don't want us to be perfect.
I mean, it's impossible to be too perfect.
Well, that's not what I'm gonna ask. Whether it's impossible because you believe that prophets are perfect. But notice, your God wants us to commit sins. He don't want us to be perfect. He sounds like Satan to me, man. That's what Satan wants us to do, to commit sins.
With the capability for us to do sins, so we could ask for his forgiveness, because we believe without his mercy we cannot get into heaven.
Okay, what about the prophets who don't commit sins?
The prophets, they're a messenger of God.
What is that supposed to mean? They're still human.
They don't create. They don't do. What's it called? They don't do sins.
Okay, so
there's a difference. So the scholars, there's difference. There's a difference between human error and sins.
What is the difference?
There's a difference.
Tell me the difference.
The sins, like there's many like small sins. Like there's difference between human error and sins.
Well, you gotta tell me what is the difference, because I don't understand that when you say that there are difference between a human error
That's
and
what the
sins.
scholars say.
Sure, but notice that this itself says sins, not errors.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, do prophets commit sins?
No.
Okay, so your point doesn't help you that your God created us to commit sins. You know, it sounds like, brother, I don't know how you don't see it. Your God wants us to do terrible things or bad things. It sounds like he's Satan to me. Like that's how I view your God, because he wants us to commit sins. Sounds like he's Satan.
He's what?
Sounds like Satan.
Satan.
Yes, the Shaitan.
Sounds like shit. How does it sound like Satan?
Don't the Shaitan wants us to commit sins? Who wants us to commit sins? To not be perfect?
No, listen. Satan only wants us to do sins.
Yeah,
God
just like Allah.
do sins so we can ask for his forgiveness.
Okay, it sounds like Satan. So Satan wants us to do
if
sins so Allah can forgive us.
If they were all perfect, they didn't commit any sins. What would there be? Would there be any need for God? Would there be any need for the prophets, Jesus, anybody?
Yes, there still will be a need for prophets. Prophets are also humans.
They're all
Why?
perfect. Why would they need God? They can just go on with their day, do whatever
So
they want.
the prophets don't need God, according to your understanding.
They're a messenger of God. They delivered the messenger of God.
What about the angels? Like the angels don't need God either.
Of course they do. They're servants of God. So are
Okay, we can also be servants of God without committing sins. What is that?
It's almost impossible it's actually impossible beside the prophets, because they're pure.
So it is possible then. It's not that it's impossible. It is possible to be pure.
So are you saying you've never committed a sin in your life?
Well, I'm a sinner. I mean, that's not, right.
Every single human is a sinner.
But notice, when you say that it's impossible to not commit sins, that's a lie.
How is it
You
allowed?
believe that Muhammad did not commit a sin, although I disagree. So it is possible.
Every prophet that has came onto this earth has not committed any sin.
So it is possible then, right?
Beside the prophets, no.
Well, brother, man, I'm tempted to show you where your God forces you to commit adultery, but it seems like
I mean, I don't.
I'll show you that before I let you go. It sounds like you've never seen it. But then I feel like we're wasting time, because this is clear. Your God wants us to commit sins. I mean, for you to not even get this, I don't know. Let me show you where your God wants you to commit sins. Okay, so this is going to be Sahih Muslim 265b. I'm sorry, Sahih Muslim 2657b. Can you read it?
I'm trying to find it. But can you read it when I look for it?
Huh?
Can you read it while I look for it?
Of course. So it says, verily, verily, Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in, and which he of necessity must commit. The adultery of the eye is the lustful look, and the adultery of the tongue is the licentious speech, and the heart desire.
Sahih Muslim 2675b.
Yes, that's the one I'm reading. You got it now? Or?
I can't find it.
Brother, if you just search up Sahih Muslim 265b, it's gonna be the first thing that pop up.
5b or 57b?
2657b.
Verily, Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in which he of necessity must commit. The adultery of eye is the lustful look, and the adultery of the tongue is the speech of the heart desires, yearns, which the parts may or may not put into effect.
Yeah, notice it says Allah is the one who fixed the very portion of adultery that you gotta commit. So he's forcing you to commit this adultery. And he says that it's a must. You gotta commit them. That's what he says. So your God is forcing you to commit adultery. Sounds like Satan, dude. Like, what do you think of that? Your God wants you to commit adultery, dude. Not only does he want you to do it, he forces you to do it. Yeah. I think that's horrible, man. You seem like you are worshiping the shaitan without even knowing. He's telling you guys, I am the shaitan, but you guys don't see it. I don't understand it.
I'm not knowledgeable enough to debate you.
Okay. Well, brother, man, I hope you think about that, bro. Let's do research on that and, follow where your heart is leading you, dude. I don't think you notice that this is not good. A true God will not force you to commit adultery. A true God will not promise to sweep you out of existence if you don't commit sins. It should be the opposite. He should want you to be perfect. But anyway, man, I'll let you go, okay?
Okay, have a good day.
Yeah, you too, bro. At least he was willing to listen. Are you Muslim, dude?
No, I'm Jewish, man.
It says that you like Jesus, Muslim, the Quran.
I debate Jews. I mean, Jews. I debate Christians and Muslims.
But you debate why the Christians, man? Why do you debate the Christians? Why?
The Jews don't like the Christians.
I know, but why? Why though?
I like debating. It's fun.
I know, but like, okay, so I'm a Christian myself. So like, what do you debate Christians about?
I'm just joking with you, brother. I'm Muslim.
You're gonna pretend to be a Jew as a Muslim?
Yeah, no, I do something different. I debate politics, religion, just different things like that, and I lop kind of. But yeah, pretty much that's self-explanatory.
You know, Jews are haram according to Islam, dude.
Sorry?
Jews are haram according to Islam. You should not pretend to be a Jew. Islam don't like Jews at all. They don't.
But what do you mean by that? Like,
I mean, they don't like the Jews. They compare the Jews to monkeys.
And what do the Jews compare the Christians to?
I don't know. I don't know. But right now we're talking about how the Muslims view Jews, and we're just over here pretending to be a Jew, which is kind of weird.
Okay, so what's your point?
My point is that you should not do that as a Muslim. But anyway, why are you a Muslim? I'm kind of interested to know, like, why should anybody be a Muslim at all? I don't understand.
I believe in one God and Muhammad is the final messenger.
Okay, then what proof do you have that Muhammad is the actual messenger? Like,
I have not got a single ounce of proof for you today, man.
You just believe in stuff that, okay. Well, man, I'll let you carry on whatever you're doing, bro. Like, I mean, you should have proof why you believe that Muhammad is a prophet. I don't believe that he's a prophet, and I have a proof why. I don't think a true prophet of God will mount a 9-year-old. That's what Muhammad did. He married a 6-year-old and mounted a 9.
Does Christianity forbade prepubescent marriage?
Say that again?
Does Christianity forbade marriage under 18-year-olds?
Yes, it does. So yeah. So Jesus said that if you harm a child, it will be better for you to like put like a rock over your head, like all around your neck, and then drown yourself.
Why did Saint Thomas Aquinas allow the marriage of 7-year-olds to be betrothed?
Wait, who did that?
Saint Thomas Aquinas.
You should go and ask him. I don't like. I read the Bible and try to do what the Bible says, but the Bible does not condone that.
But it doesn't forbade it.
It actually does. So
definition of adult to you?
What definition of adult? You gotta be mature. That's the definition of it. Like if you read Ezekiel 16, God gives this kind of imagery, like about Israel, talking about how he waited for them to be mature, like they were fully grown until he decided to take them as a wife. Obviously is an imagery.
Is it just purely maturity?
Yes, purely maturity, and that's. I mean, it doesn't mention age; it's just purely maturity.
What about period?
That's what it means to be mature. You have your period, and
Oh, okay, yeah.
and you
Yeah,
have to actually pass the edge of your youth. That's what it says. So you have to pass the period age. You don't just I got my period. If I'm mature, that's not what about.
Okay, but
You know what I mean?
if Aisha hit puberty, then what's the issue?
There will not be an issue. The problem is she did not hit no puberty.
Okay, yeah. Well, I don't have because I remember I talked to someone about this, and I didn't have the notes with me to prove that she was.
I can give you proof that she didn't hit no puberty because she was playing with dolls, and according to Islam, playing with dolls is forbidden for people who.
I'm 19 years old and I play PS. Shit, I turned it on again.
Well, I'm talking about Islamic speaking. I mean, there are Muslims who don't follow what the Quran says or the Hadith, who don't care about what Islam teaches. But Aisha, as the mother of the believers, I'm pretty sure she would, she would adhere to what Islam teaches. But according to you guys, playing with dolls was forbidden. It's forbidden for grown people or for mature people. But it says it was allowed for Aisha because she was not mature.
Why does it say that it was forbidden for people to
play with dolls? It's in your hadith. I can show it to you if you want. Let me see. Yeah, man. What kind of Muslim are you? You actually take hadith or?
Sorry, what did you say?
What kind of Muslim are you?
I'm Hanafi.
Hanafi. Okay. All right. So this is gonna be let's try Sahih Bukhari 6130 or 6130. I'm gonna read it while you're looking for it. It says, okay. I used to play with the dolls in the presence of the Prophet, and my girlfriend also used to play with me when Allah's messenger used to enter my dwelling place. They used to hide themselves, but the Prophet would call them to join and play with me. The playing with dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at that time as she was a little girl, not yet reached to the age of puberty.
So was this when they were betrothed?
Yes, I can show you where she went to Muhammad's house with her dolls.
Okay, so this was I can't say the word, man. Yeah, right. This is when they were betrothed.
When she was taken to Muhammad's house, basically, because she took her dolls with her.
But they didn't have intercourse yet.
Well, they had intercourse when they went to Muhammad's house.
But you said betrothed.
Well, betrothed, that's dating? Is that how you...
No, betrothed, like a legal contract that we're going to get married.
I just have a proof when Aisha was taken to Muhammad with her dolls, and that's when they consummate the marriage. So...
Yeah, they consummated the marriage, so... Right,
and she was playing with dolls when they consummated the marriage.
But there's nowhere where it says that she hit puberty. I don't know what I'm saying.
Right, you don't have a hadith where it says that she hit puberty at 9.
No. What I'm saying is there's no. So, I'm sorry, bro. There's no. So with that hadith, you said that they were playing with dolls.
Right.
So they were betrothed at that place.
Yeah, right here they're already betrothed.
Possibly.
Possibly the hadith is not clear that here that the marriage was already consummated. It doesn't say, but I have a proof that she was playing with dolls when she was taken to Muhammad's house and that she took her dolls with her.
Yeah, but they were betrothed. It doesn't really make a correlation, you know what I mean? If they're betrothed...
Correlation of what and what, between what and what?
If they're betrothed, then it doesn't... And they haven't had intercourse yet, so it doesn't make sense, does it?
Well, if she took her dolls to Muhammad's house, that means she was playing with them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And Muhammad had intercourse with her when she went to his house.
But where do we see that?
Where do we see that? What do you think she went to his house to do?
I don't know.
So when they got betrothed, she was with her mom. When they made the contract, she stayed with her mom and with her parents. But then when it was time to get mounted, she went to Muhammad's house.
Of course, but we don't have a clear passage on what they did at their house, so you can't make.
They got she got mounted. We have a hadith that says that she got mounted in Muhammad's
but
house at 9.
Does it correlate? Does it correlate to when she was playing with dolls? No.
Yes, when she took her dolls with her.
Yes, but that was when they were betrothed. They didn't have intercourse. Yet.
No, she took her dolls with her to Muhammad's house,
Yeah,
which is where she got mounted.
But where does it? Did it say mounted?
Why would she go to Muhammad's house?
I don't know, but there's no clear passage that says about what she did. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? She went to Muhammad's house, and we know what happened. They did the dingy. That's why she went to the house to consummate the marriage.
You can't make a claim and then say, and then there's no clear evidence that suggests it. You know what I mean?
Brother, so okay. Again, when they're at the house, and at her mommy's house, that's when she was at 6 years old. That's why she stood with her parents. That's why they migrated to Mecca with her parents. But then when she go to Muhammad's house, that's when she was 9 to get mounted. It's not that difficult.
What's the yeah? But where does it say the age?
That she was 9 when she got mounted?
No, when in the hadith that you said, where does it say her age? It doesn't.
This hadith doesn't mention any age at all. It just shows that play with dolls is forbidden for grown people. So if we see Aisha at Muhammad's house playing with her dolls, that means she wasn't mature. But it was allowed for her because she have not yet hit the age of puberty. So we see her with dolls at Muhammad's house. That means she wasn't mature.
And then how do we know, what clear proof do we have that they had intercourse at that time?
Well, I feel like we're just going around and around. Do you have a question for me, like at all?
Yeah. So what denomination?
Well, what denomination I am? I don't. I'm still looking around, to be honest with you, but I don't have one right now. I'm just still looking around to see which one before I actually commit to one. But I guess for now you should. I mean, I'm at default, I guess, a Protestant, which is kind of weird that, you know, by default, if I'm not a Catholic or an Orthodox, I'm automatically like a Protestant. I guess that's what I am. Sure.
Protestant.
It's a Protestant, although I don't protest anything. But okay.
So to me, it doesn't make sense about how the presidents say that you just have to purely believe in Jesus Christ to attain heaven. But Hitler believed in Jesus Christ.
No, he didn't.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Well, have you ever read Matthew 7, verse 21 to 23?
No.
It talks about false hypocrites. I talk about hypocrites, how they're going to come to Jesus saying that we did this in your name. Basically, we believe in you and all of that. And Jesus is just going to tell them, I never knew you, you worker of iniquity. So Hitler did a lot of terrible things. He was a worker of iniquity. So according to the chapter itself, he's shown to be a hypocrite. And Jesus is going to tell him, I never knew you.
So what about the people who truly believe in Christ yet killed many people? Do you think it's fair that they receive no punishment?
Well, again, if you're a Christian, you don't go around killing people. So, for example, Romans chapter 1, it talks about chapter 6, verse 1. I'm sorry, a little bit rusty right now. So Romans 6, verse 1, it talks about when you believe in Jesus, you should not go on sinning that grace may abound. He says, God forbid. He asked a rhetorical question because he was talking about, okay, now we are saved, we believed in Jesus. Now, should we go on sinning that grace may abound? But the answer was no, God forbid. We have died to sin. Why should we do that? How can we do that? How can we live in it when we die to it?
People have killed on purpose, and yet they turn to God.
Okay.
So when they die, do you not think that they should receive a bit of punishment?
Well, if they turn to God, why should they go to hell?
Wait, no. That's wrong. What I'm saying is a person who truly believes in Jesus Christ, and yet everyone sins. Everyone sins. Some people sin worse than others.
Okay.
So, there have been many people who are Christian at heart and truly believe that Jesus is their Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you have to just I don't know if I'm 100% correct on this, but the Protestant belief is you should believe that Jesus is your Lord and Savior. That's purely it, right?
No, it's not just that. Well, that's the main part. But then, if you read Ephesians 8, it says that by grace we are saved through faith, not of our works, that anybody should boast. But then it goes on to say, God has created us to do good works that He has prepared for us to do for the creation of the world. So there are works that you have to do. You got to do good works. Obviously, you're saved by grace. It have nothing to do with your works. But again, after you are saved, there are good works that you must do. You don't just not do any good works. That's not what the Bible teaches.
All right, man. All right. Nice conversation I had with you, yeah?
Okay, yeah. But before I go, do you know, according to the hadith itself, Muhammad said you can commit zina as long as you said that there's no God but Allah, you go to go. Even if you commit zina, you can commit zina and still, go to Jannah. All you gotta do is say, there's no God but Allah. So
I don't know about that.
You want me to give you the hadith before I go? I give it to you, but
sure. I like to research things.
Yeah, because it sounds like you're kind of asking about that, but it seems like the problem is within you guys' religion. Let me see.
Can I ask you, what do you think about how the Jews and their belief are about Jesus?
Well, I think they're wrong about Jesus.
But do you know what they say exactly?
Yeah, he's in hell, burning on, in his yeah. It's terrible, but
do you respect Muslims more or Christian or Jews?
Well, I don't respect none of the religion. I think they're both from the same demon.
Sure, but if you had to choose one, which you would believe,
they both lead to hell. So
is morally more right in Christianity standards, then what would you choose?
None of them. But the hadith is Sahih Muslim 9:4b.
Sahih Muslim 9:4b.
Yes. You mind I read it? Like, read it out loud? I want to make sure that you're reading the right thing.
Is it 9:4b, right?
Yes, 9:4. And the letter B. As in Bob. Yeah, can you read it out loud?
Yeah, I'm just trying to the evidence that the one who dies not associated.
Brother, no, that's not how this. Start from the beginning. That way, I want to make sure that you're reading it correct.
Yeah, I came to the apostle, peace be upon him, and he was asleep with a white mantle over him. Again, I came to sleep with him, and I came again. He had awakened by my side.
Really, like, you're proud of him, man. It's like you kind of.
I don't read out loud. I read in my head. There are none among but the Muslims men affirmed from Lebanon.
Okay, let me read it then. So I'm gonna continue from where you left off. It says that there's none among the bondsmen who affirmed his faith in La ilaha. There is no God but Allah, and they died in that state and did not enter paradise. Abdar said, even if he commit adultery and a theft, he, the Holy Prophet, replied, yes, even though he committed adultery and theft. Again, God said, Abdar, even if he committed adultery and theft, he couldn't believe it, man. And he replied, yes, even though he committed adultery and theft. The Holy Prophet repeated it 3 times, and they said for the 4th time. In a defiance of Abdar then went out and he repeated these words in a defiance of Abdar. Notice Abdar couldn't even believe it, man. Muhammad was like 4 times, by the way. He was like, you can commit zina and theft and be a thief and they still go to heaven, Jannah, as long as you said that there's no God but Allah. So seems like you guys got it easy, man.
Yeah, I'll read into it. I'll read into it and see. All
right, brother, man. Well, it was a nice meeting you, bro. I hope you actually look into this. And
are you from Nigeria?
No, close, but no.
Ghana.
bro, no. But I can't say yes to it. I can't, but close though, close, very close.
What? Just tell me.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay,
Brother, it was nice meeting you.
nice meeting you too, man.
Since we both like Jesus and God, oh, she just kept. Oh, cool. Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Why are you a Muslim, dude?
Sure, I am Muslim.
I want to know why you're a Muslim. I don't think you should be a Muslim. I think you should be a Christian. Can you turn on the music? I want to make sure.
Why should I be a Christian?
Yeah, because we have evidence for Christianity, unlike Islam. I don't think that you guys have any evidence for Islam at all.
I think we have plenty of evidence.
What evidence do you have for Islam?
I think we have plenty.
Just kept. I think we have plenty, but I'm not gonna give you any. Okay.
Booga, 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 booga. Boogly, wiggly, wiggly.
Are you a Muslim, dude?
Maybe not.
You probably are. The way you're behaving, that's that Islamic behavior, man.
Oh, boogly, wiggly. You think I'm Muslim? We can go with that. That's okay, bro. Boogly, wiggly.
Yeah, bro. It was nice meeting you, I guess. Take care.
Boogly, wiggly, wiggly.
Yo, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Where are you politically? Well, not politically. Sorry, religious.
Wait. That's a weird question to ask somebody.
I meant to say, like, where are you religious? Like, are you Christian or?
You don't think that's offensive to ask people that?
Are you being serious?
I don't know, man. I'm just.
It's not offensive at all.
Really?
No.
I like your boldness. Well, I'm a Christian.
Nice. What denomination?
Are you Christian as well?
Yeah, I'm a Catholic.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, I guess I'm a default a Protestant, although I don't subscribe to that. But
which one? Like which
brother, I just told you I don't even subscribe to that. So because I'm not Catholic nor an Orthodox, I'm a default that. So
you're just non-denominational.
I guess, yeah.
That's cool.
Well, are you like streaming somewhere?
No, I record though.
And then you post.
I used to. I don't really post. I'm not really recording even right now. Like if the conversation gets interesting enough, I'll click record, but it just takes a lot of room up on my computer. But no,
yeah.
I used to post videos.
Yeah, I think you should. As long as you studied Catholicism or who are you trying to debate though? Like, why are you asking people?
A lot of times I don't really debate. I usually just talk to people about their religion. I mean, I'll debate if it's needed, if correction's needed, but besides that, I don't really debate.
Well, I think you should, stream your conversations, man.
I do. Like I said, I used to stream my conversations, but I don't anymore. It's just not.
It's not your thing, huh?
I mean, a lot of times I'll just talk about different stuff, so it's hard. Especially when you're streaming, people want to see one thing. They don't want to see me talk about, like 13 different things. So it's.
You just gotta be entertaining, man. For us who are not entertaining, it's not. Anyway, but it was nice meeting you, bro. Continue to do what you're doing. I like your boldness. All right, brother, take care. W, I didn't even ask his name, but W. You guys good?
No, yeah, he's shitting in my face.
Yeah, man. Are you guys Muslims by any chance? Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right. I'm traumatized. I am very traumatized, man. Come on, man. That was not necessary, bro.
What happened?
I just saw something that I regret being here now.
Was it a dick?
You didn't have to say that, but no. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, sis.
Tell me.
No. Guys, again, I told you, I don't. If you guys say something, don't let me. Goodness gracious.
What is up, bro? What's up?
Hey, you guys happen to be Muslims?
Yeah. No.
I am.
You're a Muslim.
I am. Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Because Islam teaches a lot of terrible things, man.
Because I love bombing and I love bombs and I love
You trolling me? You're not a Muslim.
Oh, for real. Why would I? That's not something to joke about.
His dad was on the 9/11.
Yeah, that's not something to joke about, bro. I'm serious.
Well, it's not just that. Islam teaches that you can marry children, you can beat your wife. Allah teaches that.
Yeah, but no, his dad was on the 9/11
Yeah, so I have to.
He's
like,
lying. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Take it back. I don't believe that at all. It says that you both like Jesus and the Bible. Are you Christian?
Introducing the chocolate starfish.
Oh gosh, just trying to play his songs. Yeah, guys. Again, that's that. Hey,
Hey, what do? How you doing, brother?
are you Christian?
Of course I am, bro.
Oh, that is a W, man. That is a W.
What about you, brother?
I'm also Christian.
What denomination are you?
I was afraid you was gonna ask that. I don't have one. I guess I'm non-denominational. You know.
Let's go. See, that's the true answer, brother. That is the true answer.
Well, man, it was nice meeting you, bro.
Nice meeting you too, brother.
Take care. Oh gosh, you Christian, bro? Okay, take care, man. I guess I don't want to talk. I like his shirt. It seems kind of offensive, but I like it.
My son plays the guitar.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you happen to be a Muslim by any chance?
No.
That's a W. Don't become one. Well, it was nice meeting you.
What's up, brother?
Hey, man. How are you?
I'm living life, doing what I can.
You streaming?
No.
I see all that stuff. You say helping me pay for my rent. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I have this up here because I'm in a shitty situation. So anybody who's able to help, I
Yeah.
appreciate the help. And then I have this over here because part of the app, if your face isn't being shown,
Uh-huh.
and whenever you get skipped, you have to come back and restart it. But sometimes I like to walk around or I'll go smoke or something.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Well, yeah. I mean, I hope I hope somebody donates to you, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
Well, it was nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you. Have a wonderful night. Be safe, be sane, make good choices.
I didn't understand that, but okay. You guys Muslims?
No.
You got the hijabs on. She said no, she's ashamed. Hey. You seem so quiet. It's kind of depressing.
No, I'm just like listening to you. Like,
oh,
that's all it is. That's why I'm crying. Shit, you want me to talk? What's up, man? What's up? How's the day going?
There you go. There you go. You know, it's a nice little bit life.
What about the women? What happened? What?
No, I just saw these women they had hijabs on, and I asked them if they're Muslims. They was like, "Nah, we're not Muslims." Are you Muslim yourself?
No, I'm not Muslim.
Well, that's a W, man. Don't become one. It was nice meeting you.
I'm atheist.
You're an atheist?
Bro, I'd really rather not get into that relationship. My ex was she's Christian.
And that's why you're an atheist?
Ever again. No, she's not the reason. I just was before.
So, like, what don't you believe in? If you don't want to talk about it, it's fine, but I'm kind of interested to know why.
I know he's there. It's cool. But when you, like, join a religion, it's like, sure, you're, like, devoting yourself and stuff, but, like, I don't feel like being there. Like, the fuck, not my place. I respect y'all, but not my place right now. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing that.
Well, it was nice meeting you, man.
I want to do.
All right, bro.
Have your own religion type shit. Like, your own way of thinking.
So just want to be his own God. That's what these atheists want, man. You know, they want to be their own God, man. You know, it's unfortunate. Okay, let's keep this guy. You just woke up, man?
No, I'm brushing my teeth to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. Are you happen to be a Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says that you like Christian. Well, it was nice meeting you, bro.
Peace, man.
Uh-huh. You guys are not Muslims, are you?
What?
Are you guys Muslims?
Lesbians?
Muslims.
No.
Well, don't become one. It was nice meeting y'all. Alright, man. If he doesn't say I like Islam, I'm not even gonna entertain that, bro. Trying to get to the Muslims. You might be a Muslim.
Yeah, I am. I just got at the masjid, bro.
Brother, why are you a Muslim, dude?
Why am I a Muslim?
Yeah.
Do you believe in that there's one true God
Yes.
and He's the only one that's due for your worship?
Yes.
Good, bro. That's good. And do you believe that there's no one out there like Him?
Yes.
Why are you being sarcastic, bro?
No, I'm kind of interested to see where this is going. So I believe in one God, and He's the only one worthy of worship, and nothing like God. I believe that.
Yep.
So,
Okay, so you're believing a lot of stuff I believe. What are you, bro? What are you?
well, I'm a Christian. You know, Christians believe in one God, and nobody's like Him. He's the only one worthy of worship.
Okay. I don't know what else to put it for you, bro. Like.
So that makes me Muslim just because I believe that.
Why are you Christian?
Yeah, I'm a Christian because we have evidence of Christianity. You know.
There's evidence of Islam too.
What evidence do you have about Islam?
What evidence? There's like scientific stuff that no one could have ever knew about that has happened in day. And then there's like revelations too. You know what I mean?
You said scientific?
Yes, there's scientific things.
Do you believe that there's a bone that won't decay? That doesn't decay?
Do I believe there's a bone that doesn't decay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? What bone is that?
I'm not gonna tell you I know the exact bone now, but
So if you die right now, in 1,000 years, that bone is not gonna decay.
yeah.
You believe that? What scientist, agrees with that?
There's scientists that agree with that, bro.
Show me one. Just give me one. I don't care if he's a Muslim. I don't even care. What scientist, an actual scientist who actually agrees with
Well,
that?
I can't hop off the app now because then I'm gonna lose your dumb ass.
You see, you don't gotta do that now, man. That was uncalled for.
What?
You just called me out of my name, bro.
What's your name?
You just called me a DA.
A dumbass. Oh, yeah. I don't know your name, bro, but I think you're dumb.
But you want to know who was dumb though? Like for example, let me ask this: like if you comes to my house and you kill all my family and I offer you to cook food for you, will you eat the food that I offer you to cook after killing all my family?
What?
Yeah. So if you comes to my house, it's a hypothetical. You know, I hope you don't do that.
From like.
No, hold on.
No, I'm asking a question though.
Hold on, just engage for me.
Don't debate in English, nigga, when you can't speak straight English.
It's okay. Maybe I should speak Arabic, right? So like if you comes to my house and you kill all my family, are you not gonna now you becoming demonized or you don't want to engage no more?
No, I'm telling you, like you said I'll speak Arabic.
I'm gonna speak slowly, okay? I'm gonna speak slowly. So if you comes to my house.
Who?
You. I say you. Listen better than you talk. Right?
Okay.
So if you comes to my house and you kill all my family.
Yeah.
Right in front of me. And I offer to cook you food. Will you eat the food that I cook for you after you kill all my family?
Would I eat it?
Yeah.
I don't think I would stick around enough to eat your food, gang.
So you will not eat the food, right?
I think I said I wouldn't stick around. If I'm going there to kill your family, like out of
No, let's pretend that you have all the power in the world and you can stick around. I'm not gonna call the cops on you.
I'm gonna stick around and eat that food.
You will eat the food that I cook for you.
Yeah.
You won't worry that I poison the food.
Nah, you said I have all the power.
Yeah, you have all the power, like basically to not like you don't care about the cops. You don't care about the police coming and.
Stick around and eat that food. What's gonna happen?
I mean, I can poison it and then you can die.
Why are you trying to convince me otherwise? I don't get it.
Well, I think it's dumb for you to say that you will eat the food. You just killed my family. You don't think okay maybe the food is poisoned. Maybe I just killed the whole family.
Maybe it's not.
You just proved to me that you just dumb as Muhammad was.
Yeah, don't say that, bro. You gotta respect sometimes too.
Well, you called me a DA, and then Muhammad is the biggest. But
we're people.
Well, right? Muhammad is a people too. Is a person. Wasn't he a person?
You gotta respect him a little bit. That's like
why?
Saying, okay, Jesus was a person, right?
He married a child. Yes, Jesus was a person. Yes.
Okay, so if I cuss him out right now, is that not disrespectful?
You can do that if you want. I'm not gonna get
I
hurt.
wouldn't do that because that would be, first of all, I love Jesus.
You got nothing against Jesus. Jesus wasn't dumb as Muhammad was. Muhammad ate the food of a Jewish woman. He killed her whole family in front of her face. And yes, he did. And then she offered to cook food for him, and Muhammad ate the food. How dumb can you be?
Yeah, bro. Whatever.
How dumb can Muhammad be? And you say yes too. You say you will eat the food.
Yeah. Yo, you don't. The thing is like people like you, they don't want to speak in context.
What do you mean?
Same thing about married a child. Why do you know why he married Aisha, or what was the context around it?
Well,
or how old he even was?
the reason he married Aisha is because he claimed that his God showed Aisha to him when he was sleeping. That's a pedophilia behavior, dude. Just because you are dreaming about a child, you get some help.
That's not why.
That's what he said. His God showed it to him in a dream like 2 times.
Okay, and her dad, Aisha's dad, what did he want for her?
Well, first of all, Aisha's dad did not want that. He was like, "Oh, you my brother. Why you want to marry my child?" He didn't want to do that. But then Muhammad had all the power. He was like, "Hey, you gotta do it, bro. You know, Allah is the one who want me to do this, so you have to do it. I'm a prophet."
That is not what happened, Habib.
That's exactly what happened. He was like, "Man, you my brother, man. Why you want to marry my daughter?"
What country are you from, though?
It doesn't matter. Notice you're just as dumb as Muhammad. You will eat the food that I cook for you after you kill my whole family. Why? Dumb.
See, now you want to start talking shit. I could talk shit too, bro.
Like, you just call me a DA, dude. And then when I just matches your energy, you start crying about it being crying victim. What is this?
I'm not crying, nigga.
You literally say, "Oh no, you talking trash when I do it to you." When you just did it to me.
I don't care if you do it to me. You can talk to me all you want that way, but why are you gonna talk about my prophet?
Dude, you literally just said that you would do it the same thing that Muhammad did.
Yo, what do you want out of me? Why you get on here to do this shit? I don't get it.
Well, anyway, man, it was nice meeting you, dude.
No, for real. Cause look, now you gonna skip. Why? Why you get on here to do this shit?
Well, I want you to leave Islam
You
because
want to argue and make clips, right? You want to argue and make clips?
No, it's not about that.
No, it really is. Cause what? You ain't on here trying to convince me.
I'm trying to convince you, but then I was trying. I was so nice to you too, but then you called me a DA, and I matches your energy. You start playing victim. Why?
Okay. Do you believe in I don't know how to call it, but Jesus was a very forgiving person. He was very understanding, right?
Yeah, unlike Muhammad.
This nigga. Why do you have to bring? I'm telling you, right? I'm talking about Jesus in a good way. Why do you have to bring Muhammad into it?
I'm just showing you. Muhammad compared to Jesus, he's a maggot.
He's a what?
Muhammad is anyway. You sure go ahead. Yes, Jesus is forgiving. Now what?
Okay. I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. You are on here using this, right? You're using this conversation for your clips or whatever, and you have Muslim in your tag because you want to find people like me, and you're saying, "Oh, you're like the others." You
got Muslim in your tag, so according to your understanding, now you are using the tag.
I'm Muslim.
Oh, sure.
Are you Muslim?
Heck no, I'm too smart to be a Muslim. What the heck?
Nigga, shut up! Don't talk about that. But
Very smart to be a Muslim.
Yeah, all right. But why do you have Muslim in your tag then if you're not Muslim?
Because I want to get you to leave Islam.
Why?
I want to get you to leave this cult that you are in. You're deceived.
You're retarded, bro. I swear.
At least I'm smarter than Muhammad. I will not eat the food. After unaliving your family, I won't eat the food that you cook for me. I'm smarter than Muhammad. Why would that make up Muhammad if I'm retarded?
What do you post on TikTok?
No. By the way, you live on the YouTube.
Okay. Send me your tag. I'm about to get your ass doxxed. Send me your thing.
Sure. Matter of fact, here. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I wish you would dox me and come to my house.
No, I'm not coming to your house. I'll find someone who will though around here.
Okay, well, sure. That's the tag that Steven asked 17.2. Go ahead, man. Do your thing. I bet you won't though.
Huh?
I bet you none of you guys are gonna come to my house.
Yeah.
You're just as coward as Muhammad was.
Coming.
Yeah, none of your guys are gonna come to my house. You guys are coward.
Not my guys. There's people out there, bro. Just gotta tell them that.
They're coward just like you.
All the shit you're speaking right now, watch.
They're cowards just like you, dude.
They're cowards.
Yes.
Oh, really?
The followers of Muhammad. Muhammad was the biggest coward of all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You gotta watch what you're saying, bro. Cause look, this shit gonna catch up to you. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. You're saying you're not doing it for the clips. You're live on TikTok. On fucking YouTube for a reason. Yo, your chat knows that you're a pussy ass nigga sitting in your crib right now. Yo, his chat. I'm telling you right now. This person right here. First of all,
Wow, look at
talking about
that.
oh this and he's trying to preach. He's not a good person if he's doing this.
He's
People
not a
preach
good
out of
person.
love, not preach out of hatred.
Well, Muhammad called the people his God. He was like, let me tell you what your prophet did. Let me teach you about your prophet.
If you preach about when you preach out of
When
hate,
Muhammad was doing dawah, do you know what he said?
it doesn't get you anywhere.
Well, do you know what Muhammad said? He was going around telling people to go suck their father's penises off.
That never happened.
So right now, if I can show you a hadith, what Muhammad said, go suck your father's penis off.
Every hadith is true.
Well, it's gonna be authentic. I'm not gonna give you.
Hadith is true.
It's authentic.
The only thing that you can listen to is the Quran, dumbass.
Oh, so you don't follow hadith now?
I follow some that actually has backup.
Oh yeah. Well, how do you know? Whoa, hold on. Let me teach you something, dude. You see, you're not even willing to learn. That's what I have seen.
I'm not willing to learn. I'm talking to you because you want to be hateful. Bro. You're preaching out of
hateful.
Hate. Yo,
your God is the most hateful thing ever. Muhammad was the most hateful person ever. What are you talking about? Playing victim.
Yo, what country are you from too? I just want to know.
Why? Trying to come to my house?
There's Muslim people in your country.
And then?
Huh?
And then what are they gonna do?
No, I just want to know.
What are they gonna do?
I never said they were gonna do anything. I want to know.
Why?
What do you mean why? Why'd you ask me if I was Muslim?
They're cowards. They're not gonna do anything.
What? Again, I'm gonna tell
Muslims are cowards.
You're preaching out of hate, bro. You're not preaching out of love. There's actually preachers out there that are Christian, bro.
Yeah.
Love them.
Love them. All right, but well, anyway, man, it was nice meeting you, dude. Take care.
Great
Man.
people, but
nah, get out of here, man.
Or the not fucking.
Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Hello. Are you Muslim?
Okay, like there's 10,000.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, man. Why you a Muslim?
Because I'm born Muslim. My parents are Muslim.
Have you ever look into it?
Not really, bro. I'm like more culturally Muslim, you know?
Have you looked into Christianity, dude?
Yeah.
So why aren't you not a Christian? I think Christianity is based. Everybody should be Christians.
I'm still in my process of navigating, you know?
Okay. Well, to help you with that, I mean, I think you should leave Islam. One, because Islam teaches that you can marry children. Okay, it's just skipped. Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Hey.
Beautiful boy.
Oh gosh, some strange individual, bro.
Word.
What's up, man?
Yo, you freestyle?
I can.
Actually?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Nah, I'm lying, bro. I'm lying. Yeah, not all black people can freestyle. You know that?
No, you just got a mic and headphones.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just for you to hear what I'm saying. You know.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys have turned out to be Muslims by any chance?
Alright,
Oh,
absolutely.
You a Muslim?
I'm Jewish. Yes.
And he's a Jew?
I'm a Jew. Yes.
And y'all together?
Yeah, well, I'm actually from Germany.
That is crazy. Seeing a Muslim and a Jew being friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't see that every day.
No, you really don't. No. I actually hate him.
And I've actually, because I've stole all his money.
Yeah. You know how the Jews and the money go.
Yeah, you don't want to take them Jews' money, man. It is the fun with it.
Hi.
Hey, it says you like God.
Yeah.
Are you Christian?
Why? Yeah.
That is
How
so
about you?
cool. I'm also a Christian.
Ooh, really?
Yes. Whoop, whoop.
So you're in United States right now?
Maybe not. I don't know.
It says United States.
Yeah, you can put that there. Like you can change that. You can put whatever country you want.
Ooh, okay. What's your church? Name of church?
What is my church name?
Yeah. Why? Why? Are you lying?
I don't know if I want to give you my church name.
What?
They probably see. I have people that watch this. This is gonna be posted somewhere, and I don't want people to kind of go after my church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to give it out. But yeah, but it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, yeah.
Take care, sis.
Okay, same.
Damn, snuffing snaps, nigga.
Brother, are you Muslim? Because that's the Islamic behavior right there. You said no?
I'm not.
Hey.
Born and it was over.
You was born what?
I was born and it was over.
What was over?
My dreams, like I wish I could just be a little swimming sperm cell instead of living and dying for Israel.
Okay. Well, man, it was nice meeting you, bro. Oh, man. What's up, dude? I can barely hear you, man. That's why you need a mic just like mine. Oh, gosh. Strange individual, bro. All right.
Bro will become Catholic. Trust.
But are you a Muslim? Oh, that's a W, man. It says that you like Muslims and the Christian. I just had to ask. Oh, that's good, man. It was nice meeting you, bro.
Nice meeting you too, bro. God bless.
God bless. I like your hat.
Oh, thanks, dude. I like the way you bob.
Thanks. But it was nice meeting you, bro. Seems like you got an echo. Oh, gosh, man.
How are you?
Good. How you guys doing?
Very good.
Are you guys happen to be Muslims by any chance?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's good. What?
I was like, I don't disrespect any religion, but I was just saying, like, no, because I thought you thought like we were. So I was like,
No, that's a W. Don't ever become a Muslim. I think Islam is the evil, is his terrible religion.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm a Christian.
Oh, I'm Catholic.
Oh, W.
Okay, because a lot of Christians. Yeah, a lot of Christians are like, oh, you're Catholic, like you're not a real Christian.
I wonder what their reasons are, but okay.
I'll never know.
You never know, I guess. Well, it was nice meeting y'all.
Nice meeting you. Have a good
Take care.
day.
You too.
Or night.
It's night, but. Well, you guys Muslims? Yep. Okay. Now the music is gonna give me.
You're a streamer. You're a streamer.
So are you. I like your setup, man.
You're a streamer.
Where you stream at, bro?
Huh?
Where do you stream at?
Me? I'm on Twitch.
Oh. I've never thought of going on Twitch. I don't know how it works. Maybe I should go there just to check it out. Do you get to talk to people on Twitch as well?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Like, do people just like how does it work?
So what do you stream on?
I'm on YouTube right now.
You're on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do you talk to people? Like,
well, I can give them a link straight using OBS, Web Video Ninja. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can just come here and talk to you guys and stream it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know how can you do that on Twitch. Do people just
so like Twitch? It's what's it called? For me, I can't show you because my camera is like mounted, but I have chat on the side and then I have the thing like here. So it's weird. Like the half of the screen is like the video and stuff that I do, and then the other half is just chat. Or I can move it. It just depends. So like, and then the way I talk is they can type and I'll see it on the side and then I can respond to them. Like I don't need to use OBS.
Oh, so they aren't able to come up and actually have a convo like with the way we're talking right now? Oh, they can?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look into that. I didn't know that. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, okay. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. What's your YouTube?
Oh, it's Steven X.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Sure. Let me actually type it here just in case,
1 second. I go to YouTube. Yeah, but I stream on Twitch, so.
Yeah, I gotta check that out, man. I didn't know, that you can talk to people on Twitch. Oh, God bless you, Mr. Burgundy. You have a good night, my brother.
Hold up. Which one are you?
I mean, it should be. Well, there might be other Steven Acts, which I mean, it should be.
Are you live right now or no?
Yes.
Oh, you're live right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
I mean, I'm a little content creator. It might take you a while to to see me, but I'm out there somewhere.
Yeah, you're out there. Yeah, I know.
If you type in Steven Acts,
you gotta start somewhere, you know.
Yeah. If that doesn't appear, trying to add apologetics to it, maybe that might might get you to meet quicker.
Oh yeah. I found it. It's right here.
I'm not gonna give you glove. I'm gonna save time for you. I'm gonna give you a link afterwards. But right now I'm talking to the people in the Umigo. But I'm gonna give you a link for sure. Like I'm out.
Oh yeah, I see what they're saying. Like for the link.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's where I stream at from that. But I'm gonna check out Twitch, see how that goes.
Small content. I mean, you have 15,000 subscribers. It's actually
15,000.
Yeah, you have 3,000. You have 3.15,000 followers.
Yeah, just 3K. Well, yeah. I mean, that's small, man. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not.
I mean, yeah. Because when I first started, I only had 702, and then I like shot up, so I'm at 14,000.
Really? On Twitch or YouTube?
No, Twitch.
How did you How did you get up there so fast?
So like, what's it called? With Twitch, you can also boost. So like, if you boost your things, it starts popping up on people's like their
feeds and stuff.
So they start watching it more and more, and then they give it to other people. It's pretty cool.
Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out. Just I might like it. But anyway, man, thank you for the games. I say games for the advice or for the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, bro, take care.
All right.
Yeah, shout out to brother, man. Helping a brother out. You a Muslim, dude? How you gonna run it? You got all these tags in there, Islam, Christian, and all of that, but you're a Muslim.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Were you born a Muslim or you converted?
I'm born a Muslim.
Huh.
Where are you from?
I don't want to say because I just don't want to say. But where are you a Muslim?
Nigerian?
Close.
Are you from Chad?
So even if you guess it correctly, I'm not gonna say you're right. The best that I can say is that you're close. That's the best.
I just want to see where you're from.
Well, I don't feel safe giving out to where I'm from.
No one's gonna come from Canada, fly all the way to Africa.
Yeah, you'll be surprised, man. Well, she think I'm only here, Mouse on the YouTube. Maybe I should have told them, but yeah, you like Jesus?
Never met the man.
It says you like Jesus, so you what do you like him? What do you like about him? I guess that's a no. Brother, are you Muslim?
Yes, we spoke before.
I don't remember you. Really?
Look, I'll tell you something.
What?
I remember. Look. I'll be honest. So you're probably not going to remember me. We spoke a long time ago, right?
Okay.
And obviously, I've seen your TikTok as well. You're, you don't have a lot of followers, but like you're one of those people that are like on the.
Well, I got 29K. That's a lot.
I'm saying in comparison to other anti-Muslim people. So
like, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. Like hundreds of thousands of followers versus 30,000 is not.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But like, I remember the conversation we had. Like, you were very ignorant about like basic concepts in Islam, and I had to educate you. And
okay.
And then we had like a good sincere discussion. You weren't like being disrespectful or whatever. The next thing you know, a few weeks later, just like the algorithm pops up, I see you on my For You page saying that Islam is demonic or something like that, right? And I'm just like, he's one of these people that just stream catering to a certain audience.
So you say you had to educate me or something. What did you? What was I ignorant on?
No, I remember just like some foundational concepts. If you want me to be honest,
Yeah, be honest. I mean, I can be as blunt as you can. I'm not soft. I'm not a softie. I can take it. I can take a criticism.
Be honest,
Yeah.
Our conversation was, I'm talking about winter time. I don't know where you live, but it was during winter time. So like, I don't remember it.
I don't know, man. I haven't been on Umigo for a long time, but it's fine. Maybe it was winter for you, but go on.
Okay. Yeah. So like, it was. I don't remember the exact details of the conversation, but there were a lot of things that I remember you being ignorant on.
Like what?
I said I don't remember, but I remember.
I was ignorant on that though. You remember that part? You remember I was just ignorant on something, but you don't know which.
No. Yeah, no. It's not a bad thing. Sometimes I've had conversations with people. I remember like how the conversation went with certain things, but not exact details. Does that make sense?
Well, and if you're gonna say that I was ignorant on some of the things that I said, I expect you to at least remember one.
Would you say that you're an expert in Islam?
Well, first of all, I didn't say. Oh, you said would I say that? Well, it depends. That's just subjective, dude. So, what is your expert? Your expert might not be my expert. So,
would you say that you have above average knowledge?
Yes.
In comparison to the average Muslim?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Can we test that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. What are the 6 pillars of Iman?
Well, you believe in the angels, you take a Hajj, and you believe in the prophets.
Wait, no, wait. Like, you speak very fast. Say that again?
Okay. But I might get this one wrong. But
No,
okay.
the first
So
one you
believe in God, obviously. You also believe in angels, and go to Hajj if you can, and believe in the prophets. And there's one more. Wait, Hajj is a pilgrimage. I already said that.
Yeah, you said Hajj pilgrimage.
Yes, give me the last one.
Okay, so some were correct, one was wrong.
What was wrong?
And going to Hajj. That's
you don't
not
do.
One of the pillars of
For real? Okay. Well, that's.
Yeah. No, it's okay. We're here to educate you. Don't worry.
Yeah, tell me. So, what are the 6 pillars of Islam?
Pillars of what?
Of Islam. What are they?
I didn't say 6 pillars of Islam. There's not 6 pillars of Islam. There's 5.
The 5.
I said, what are the 6 pillars of Iman?
I don't know, bro. So tell me.
Okay. Look.
Iman is okay.
So what we just proved right now, I'll tell you, no problem. What
that I'm ignorant.
Is that you can know some things about Islam, but you don't know the basics. Right?
Okay.
So this right here is going to be a masterclass. We're going to teach
you
the basics.
That is not in the Quran. That's why I don't know. I read the Quran. I don't know the nitty-gritty.
6 pillars of Iman are mentioned in the Quran.
So that just says, okay, these are the pillars of Islam. That just says that?
No.
Okay.
I said the 6 pillars of Iman.
But does the Quran says that these are the 6 pillars of Iman?
No. The Quran is not. No. But you're not understanding what I'm saying. The Quran is not a dictionary book where certain things are organized like that. It's divine revelation. But all the 5 pillars of Islam and the 6 pillars of Iman, all of these things are foundational Islamic concepts that are all mentioned in the Quran clearly. So you should know these things.
No, the Quran mentions a lot of things. I'm not here to memorize the Quran, but hold on. Yeah, let me respond to that. But notice the Quran doesn't mention, okay, these are the foundation of Iman. You guys have to come up with that. The Quran doesn't mention that. But if it did, I probably would know. No, it's just the Quran doesn't say that these are the basics that you have to know. It doesn't say that. The Quran doesn't say that.
Okay. Okay, look, let me you're going to be educated today. I love
good. I love being educated, man.
That's good. So you're going to learn a lot today, right?
Okay.
Because first we just proved that you're ignorant of the basics, right? So
no. The basics according to you guys, not according to the Quran itself, right? Can we agree on that before we move on from this?
Okay.
Well, I'm ignorant regarding the basics according to the Muslim, not the Quran itself, right?
Okay. I'm going to ask you the basics of Islam.
According to the Quran?
Look, I'm going to ask a question. The basics in Islam are found in which Islamic matter?
The basics of Islam are found in which Islamic matter? Well, I guess the hadith, I don't know if you follow hadith. It depends what Muslim you're talking to, but well, you're Qurani or what are you?
No, I accept hadith. Yeah,
So then you will get it from the hadith and the scholars and obviously the Quran itself. But
okay, so these foundational Islamic matters. This is what we call aqidah, which is creed. Right?
Okay.
So, okay. No. Don't blink and shake your head. You're being taught right now. So
right. But notice what you're doing though. No, I'm not arrogant. I'm simply saying yes. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I said okay.
Okay. For example, no. I had to say that you're ignorant of the basics.
According to whom? The basics according to whom?
Okay, because these basics.
According to whom?
Allow me to finish. These basics are first mentioned in the Quran. That's number one. And number two, the 6 pillars of Iman explicitly, these are the 6 pillars of Iman, are mentioned in the Hadith.
Okay, perfect. Can you hold on. Show me. Hold on. It's okay. Show me in the Quran where it says that this is the basics of Iman. Show me that. Because I've read the Quran. I didn't see that. You have to pick it. That okay, this is the basics, and this is it, and this is not. Maybe this is not. So you have to pick and choose from that. The Quran doesn't tell you, okay, this is one of the things you gotta hold to be a Muslim.
Look. Let me teach you, miskin guy.
Wait, what does miskin mean? I don't speak Arabic.
Okay, but the word miskin is mentioned in the Quran.
Brother, a lot of things is meant. I'm not here to memorize what the Quran says. What is wrong with you?
You can't even memorize the basics.
I don't want to. I'm not in the game of memorizing the Quran. But again, notice what
you just read and it goes.
Yeah. No, it's taken in my head. I just don't think. Do I gotta remember the word miskin? No, I don't. Okay. That's Arabic. I don't even read the Quran in Arabic. That's number one. But notice. Hold on, brother.
Miskin. I'll tell you what it means. Miskin means someone who's like poor and innocent.
Right? Oh, so I like that. I'm innocent. That's good, I guess.
Yeah. No.
It's not bad.
Miskin is like, for example, you're someone who's miskin. Like you have your headset, you have your YouTube channel, you think you know about Islam, but when you're tested on the basics, you don't know.
Basics according to whom? Just because it's the basics according to you, it don't mean the basics according to the Quran, for example. According to the Quran? Okay. No.
No. Okay, according to the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I'll tell you why. Right, I'll tell you why. Because the 6 pillars of Iman, right? As you know, do you know how revelation was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad?
Yes.
You know how it was revealed.
Well, are you testing me? Do you want me to give you an answer? Because I can.
No. Okay. I'm not going to ask any more like difficult questions.
No. Go ahead. Ask whatever question you want to ask.
Okay. So.
And I'm going to test you about Islam as well. I just want to make sure that you know Islam. Afterwards.
Look. The student doesn't have the right to question or test the teacher.
So you're the teacher, okay. Now, can we get to the substance now? Right now, it's like, what are we doing? Let's get to the substance. Let's talk about the Quran.
Look, I got you.
Can we talk about the Quran?
I showed you that I know more about Islam than you because I've actually done enough to memorize the basics, and I'll tell you where the basics are.
You're a Muslim. You can memorize that all you want to. That's your thing. I don't gotta memorize that stuff. I can care less.
Okay, but if you were to say, you don't even need to be a scholar or an imam or a sheikh to know the 6 pillars of Iman, because kids know this. 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old kids.
They're Muslims. They are forced to. Duh.
But you said you know more than the average Muslim.
Yes. So let me test you. Dude, first of all, notice what you're doing. The Quran does not tell you that these are the basics of Islam. It doesn't tell you that. I've read the Quran myself. I've never studied your creed. I don't have to do that because I'm assuming that whatever you believe comes from. Hold on. I'm assuming that whatever you believe comes from the Quran. If it doesn't come from the Quran, then you're just making up your own things. So I've read the Quran. Well, you follow the Quran and Sunnah, you said.
That's the majority of Muslims.
Sure, let me grant you the Sunnah as well. But how about this? Instead of you trying to test my knowledge, let's get to the substance. Let's get to what the Quran says and talk about what the Quran actually says.
We can't get to what the Quran says. Why?
Why?
You're going to ask me why. Because if you...
Because you're scared. Just say it. It's okay.
Yeah, 100%. Miskin.
Yeah, you're scared about the Miskin guy. It's okay, man.
Look at my hands, because I want you to look. Don't read the chat. Just look at the everything you need. First, just like a house, right? I'm gonna give like a worldly example. So
Okay.
you have a house. You need a strong foundation. For you to have a strong foundation, you build on top of it.
Okay.
But to the contrary, if you were to build a house on sand, for example, it would collapse due to the fact that the foundation on the sand is very weak, right? So, for example, you can't say, "Oh," because you said you've read the Quran before, and I know you haven't.
Oh, I haven't read the Quran. Come on, man. You just lied. You just
Okay, you wanna
lied.
test it?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, we want to test it. Okay. What age? And don't read the chat. Don't read the chat now.
Brother, I'm not even reading the chats, dude.
Okay. Are you lying?
I gotta click on the chats for me to see the chat. I can't even see the chat right now.
Why aren't you looking at me? What are you looking at right now?
I'm looking at you right here. The camera's over you. Okay, I can do that if you want, but I don't want to do that.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
But that's weird. It's like I feel like I'm looking. Okay, sure.
No. Okay, because I want you to be honest. Okay. So,
This is so weird.
No, it's not weird. It's not weird.
Okay, I'm looking at the camera.
Okay. Abraham, right? In the Quran.
Okay.
This is mentioned because his family is mentioned in the Quran. What age did Ibrahim's dad accept Islam?
I don't know.
Now Okay. I'll make it easy.
Well, no, show me the edge in the Quran. Does it mention at the edge?
Okay, no. Okay, look, I'll make it easy.
Does it?
For you.
Does it mention at the edge of Abraham's father, Terah?
I didn't say his age.
You literally just said his age.
Oh yeah, my apologies.
All right.
I said what age specifically did he accept Islam, right? But look, I'll make it easier for you. It was super easy. Did Abraham's dad accept Islam in Abraham's early life or in later life?
I don't know. I don't recall. What do you think? Give me an answer to that. Did he?
You said you know about Islam.
Well, you are testing me. You're the teacher. Now give me the answer. I don't know. Give me the answer.
You don't know?
No.
Okay.
Sounds like you don't know either. Does the Quran even mention that? Because I don't remember.
Okay. You don't remember what?
Well, when the Terah accepted Islam, was that during...
when who accepted Islam?
Well, I don't know. The father of Abraham? His name is Terah?
Yeah.
But,
no. Abraham's dad. So look,
That's funny.
It's really funny. No, I'll tell you why it's funny. Because you're so much of a mesquite, ignorant guy due to the fact that Abraham's dad died as a disbeliever.
Well, so you were just lying on the Quran. That's why I said I don't know, because the Quran don't mention it. How about this? No. Tell me. No. Wait. You were trying to deceive me. No, hold on. No. Okay, sure. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Sounds like you ignorant, dude. But go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Ibrahim alayhi salam's dad died as a polytheist, and this is explicitly mentioned in the Quran.
Okay.
So the fact that I asked you, it's like saying, what's it? I don't know. It's like
you don't know anything.
Oh no. It's like saying, when did Jonah split the Red Sea when he was running away from the Mesopotamians? That question is funny in itself because Jonah never split the Red Sea running away from the Mesopotamians. This question doesn't make sense. And if you were to ask the average Christian who has read the Old Testament, they would know that this question is funny. Right. So I asked you a question. When did Abraham's dad accept Ibrahim alayhi salam, his dad? When did he accept Islam?
And what was my answer? What was my answer?
You said you don't know.
Yes.
No. If you knew about Islam, you would say that question doesn't make sense according to the Quran because he was a disbeliever.
Well, hold on. No, it's okay. So notice, I said that I don't know, giving the benefit of the doubt that it is actually in there because I haven't memorized out the whole Quran. But notice, when you asked, hold on. No, dude, notice when you asked the question, you actually thought, you was asking a good question. I asked you, what is the answer? Oh, you got stuck. Like a deer stuck in the headlights. So you got stuck. You didn't know the answer to it.
Wait.
I asked you, what is the answer to that? Why you didn't mention that then? When I asked you, give me the answer to that.
The answer is that the answer is none because.
Why you didn't say that then?
What do you mean?
When I asked you, what is the answer to that? You was like, oh, that's our teacher. Why you didn't give me that answer? What does it have to take you all this time for you to give me that answer? Sounds like you don't know either.
Because no. It's just with all due respect, please don't get offended.
I'm not offended at all.
I'm like poking fun at you. If you want me to be honest.
Can I test you now regarding the Quran? Let's see how much of the Quran that you know.
I'm sorry?
Can I test you regarding the Quran?
Well, you're ignorant. You don't have the right to test me.
Well, you're ignorant too. Listen to the questions that you are asking. You are questioning me.
Wait. Ignorant of what am I ignorant of?
About the Quran itself. That's why when I asked for the answer, you were kind of stuck.
Okay.
Look. You got stuck.
Look. No, I didn't get stuck.
You literally got stuck. I asked you. My answer was, I don't know. And I asked you, give me the answer to it. You was, And then you have to.
I was laughing.
No, you wasn't laughing. You was thinking of the answer. You literally got stuck. You was loading. Loading. That's what you was doing.
No.
How about we get to the substance? This is a waste of time. Can we get to the substance? I'm not even looking at the chat, dude.
Okay, no, but you know that people are looking at you. That's why you're trying to behave. You're panicking right now.
I'm panicking. I'm shaking in my boots, dude. Okay. Maybe it's because you know that people are looking at you and then you projecting. That's what you're doing, you know.
Then shout out to your people. Look.
Yeah, shout out to my people. Actually, let me see what they're saying.
What's your name, brother?
Well, my name is Steven.
Steven.
Yeah.
Okay. Steven's chat, if you guys are watching, right? He comes across as an Islamic expert. I asked him basic questions, right? Even if you go up to a Muslim kid in the masjid, right? He will know these.
You want to debate me then? Why you don't want to debate me? I'm a Muslim, remember? Debate me. Let's talk about what the Quran says. I believe that the Allah of the Quran is a false God. Can you defend that?
Okay. You can believe whatever you want.
No. How about we talk about that? I believe that Muhammad is a false prophet according to the Quran itself. Can we talk about that?
Okay, no problem. We can speak about it after.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. Go ahead.
Okay, Steven's chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he says that he knows the basic, like he knows Islam more than the average Muslim. So I tested it out. I asked him, what are the 6 pillars of Iman? He got 2 of them right, and then he said Hajj, right? And then he mentioned a few other things. So he didn't know the 6 pillars of Iman, and he mentioned Hajj as being one of them, which is that's not one of the 6 pillars of Iman at all. You will not find this anywhere, right?
Can I respond to that?
Okay.
Can I respond to that? Okay.
Now, number 2, I asked him a second question, and these are very basic questions. An average Muslim knows this. I asked him, it was a trick question, that when did Abraham's dad, according to the Quran, what age did he accept Islam? Right? And he was pondering and thinking about the question.
I didn't even think about it. I was like, I don't know, because the Quran doesn't mention it.
And then, he thought about it, and he says, oh, I don't remember. And then
I didn't even say I don't remember. I literally said I don't know. Show me what I said I don't remember. I got this thing recorded. Show me what I said I don't remember.
No.
It's just such a lie, dude.
And then he said, I don't know. Right? We both agree.
When did I say that I don't remember, though? When did I say that?
Okay, I retract.
Okay, good. Stop lying.
But you said I don't know.
Right, because the Quran doesn't mention that. That's why I was like, I don't. Anyway.
This question doesn't make sense according to the Quranic narrative due to the fact that Abraham's dad died as a disbeliever. Now, if I were to ask, like, for example, if someone were to say that, oh, I know Christianity more than the average Christian, right? And if someone were to ask me, when did Jonah split?
Brother, you repeating yourself literally. You have already mentioned that.
No.
Why are you repeating yourself?
No.
My chats aren't stupid. They know what you said before.
Your chat needs to understand.
You already mentioned that, dude. Bring some new substance.
Did Noah split the Red Sea and depart from the Pharaoh, right? If I were to say I don't know, that means I don't know the basics of Christianity because the question I asked didn't make sense itself according to the biblical narrative.
Oh, maybe that means you just giving your opponent a benefit of the doubt, and then you just say you don't know because the Quran doesn't mention it.
Now,
go ahead.
What I'm going to do, since he wants to speak about Islam because he's on Islam and Muslim tag, which means he wants to come to us.
Yeah.
There's going to be a Q&A.
So I can't respond to what you just said.
Ask me questions about Islam. You don't debate the teacher.
Oh, look at that! It's like you're shaking in your boots, dude. You don't want to defend Muhammad. I just said Muhammad is a false prophet. You don't want to defend him. But notice what you did, dude. Again, you asking me what are the basics of Islam according to whom? According to whom? That is
according to the Prophet. According to the Prophet.
According to the Prophet.
Yes.
That is the basis of Islam. Give me the hadith that says that. I'm interested.
Okay, I'll give you right now. And this is one of the first things that was mentioned during Revelation.
Yes, give me the hadith that says that this is the basis of Iman. And did you say it was what? Let me write them down. It was what? Just to make sure. What are the basics? Come on. Oh, you don't know either. Look at that. What are the basics of Iman?
Wait a minute. You said you want the hadith.
Yes, yeah, but before you give me the hadith, what are they?
I'm sorry, what?
What are the 6 basics of Iman?
The 6 basics of Iman? That doesn't make sense. You mean the 6 pillars of Iman?
Yeah, pillar, basics, it's the same thing. What are they?
Let me give you the hadith.
What are they? So you don't know either. Oh my gosh, and you're a Muslim.
Okay.
What are they?
You can say I don't know.
What are they? Where are they? Okay.
Ask for the hadith. Let me give it to you.
Yeah. Look at that. You don't know either.
Say, I don't know. No problem. I don't care.
Yeah. See, you're just like me now. You're such a miskin. And you're a Muslim, by the way. Who don't even want to now defend Muhammad?
Muslim, not Muslim.
A Muslim, same thing. You're Muslim. You're Muslim. That's what you are. You know, I'm a skin one, though. You know.
Wait, let me get the hadith real quick.
How you don't know the basics? I guess I gotta say pillar. How do you know the basics pillar of Iman and you're a Muslim? How you don't know that? And you're gonna criticize me.
I'm looking up the hadith.
You can't talk while you're looking up the hadith.
No, I'm not really good.
How about stop looking for the hadith? Tell me, what are they? Ah, look at that. You can't tell me, huh? Oh, maybe it's because you don't know, right?
Wait, the hadith of Jibreel, that's what it's called. Iman.
Should be ashamed to not know the basics of Iman, dude.
Okay, look. So the reference is... If you go into Sahih Muslim 8.
Okay.
And this is a long hadith. Right? So the Prophet ﷺ, Islam has testified that there's none worthy of worship.
So 8A or which one?
Huh?
Is 8A?
No, look. I'll look up.
Because that's the one that popped up. Okay. What does it start with?
Look, just type this in, and then you'll get the hadith. Oh no, not Jibreel. Right? So you could look this up right now.
Hadith of Jibreel?
Yeah, Hadith of Jibreel.
And you expect me to read all that?
No. Look. And I'll make it easy for you. So when you look up Hadith of Jibreel Iman, you go to the second link. Do you see where it says Abu Amina Elias.com faith in Allah?
Okay, let's say Iman.
So it says Hadith of Jibreel, Angel Jibreel came to teach you Islam, right?
Well, so where are you getting it from? Because mine's not popping up. I don't know if you expect me to read all these books when studying for Islam, but
no. Look. This website. Look,
what?
Let me reverse.
Is it not on sunnah.com?
Look, so Hadith. You see Hadith of Jibreel Iman, and then look, you go down. Wait, sorry. You go down, and then you press this one.
Okay.
You press Hadith of Jibreel. Then look, I'm gonna make it super easy for you. You come right here to the bullet.
The bold. Okay. Yep. It says Islam is to testify that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, to establish prayer, to give charity, to fast the month of Ramadan, and to perform a pilgrimage to the house of where. You said pilgrimage is not one of them. You're such a liar. You don't know either. Hold on. Whoa. You just got cut. According to this, it says you gotta perform pilgrimage.
Now, look.
Wait. What is that?
If you go, no. If you go,
wait. So I was right.
No. Faith is to believe in. Wait.
Hold on. Islam is to satisfy. What did you ask to me?
I said, what are the pillars of Iman?
Iman? What is Iman?
Iman is faith.
Faith in Islam, right?
Yeah, I didn't show you the pillars of Iman.
Faith in Islam, right?
I'm about to show you. No. So I'm about to show you right now. Look. Now, faith is to believe in Allah, His angels, His books, His messengers, the last day, and to believe in His providence, which is predestination, qadr, right? This hadith is very long, so I'll just
hold on. Wait. So again, your question was. Repeat what your question was.
What?
What was your question to me?
So, what are the 6 pillars of Iman?
Of Iman, of faith. First of all, this doesn't say that these are the 6 pillars. But notice here, you asked me, what is Islam?
No, look. No.
Faith in Islam. That's what you asked, and you said pilgrimage is not one of them, but it's right there.
That are the 5 pillars of Islam, not Iman. 2 different.
Iman and Islam. What is the difference?
Islam, obviously, do you know what Islam means? Yes or no?
Yes.
What does it mean?
I guess it depends on what submission.
Yeah, submission to the one true God according to His teachings. This is what we believe in, right?
And how do you do that? By not having faith?
Wait. No, let me explain. Okay, so let me flip my camera. This, I guess this is how I think I look. The hadith is very long, right?
Okay.
So, Jibril, Angel Gabriel, one of the first things that was mentioned is that Islam, and then Islam that you declare, you say the Shahada, that you have to pray, that you have to fast and give charity, and also go for Hajj. And these are the 5 pillars of Islam, right? 5 pillars, and this is mentioned in the hadith, right? And then after, what is faith? Then faith is to believe in God, His angels, His books, predestination.
That's not what faith is, though.
Look. Can you allow me to finish?
You just repeating yourself, dude.
No. Wait.
I just want to talk about Muhammad being a false prophet. I want to get to that, but faith just means to believe. To believe in what? In Islam. So I was not wrong.
Look. I understand. You can disbelieve whatever you want to disbelieve. If you believe Muhammad is a false prophet, you could believe that.
Can we talk about that?
What I'm saying is that you cannot you cannot come to the conclusion that he's a false prophet if you don't know the religion that he came with.
Why really?
But I proved that you don't know the religion that he came with because I asked you 2 basic questions that kids know and you don't know.
But again, this is not from the Quran itself. The Quran doesn't tell you, okay, this is the pillar of faith. It doesn't tell you that. How you expect me to know? What does the hadith even say that at? That this is the pillar of Iman. What does it say that at? You got it pulled up. Where does it say that at?
The 5 pillars of Islam.
Where does the hadith says that this is the 6th pillar of faith? Where does it say that at? Stop laughing. Give me the evidence.
Let your audience decide. I just
I know you just read to. A matter of fact, I'm gonna read it again. Just because
you didn't read it to begin with.
I'm about to. I got it here. I'm about to read it. So it says, faith is to believe in Allah. So where does it say that this is the 6th pillar of Iman? Where does it say that at?
Do you know what pillar? Wait, let me reverse.
Faith. Literally, what the hadith is doing is defining what faith is, which that's not even what faith is. The hadith is just defining what faith is, which is not even correct. That's not what faith is.
Okay. Faith is the belief in something.
Right.
Okay. So.
But what was your question to me, though?
No. I'll tell you what I mean. So, and again, let me teach you again. So, when it comes to faith, right? A lot of people in the English-speaking world would say that faith is something when you believe in something without seeing it or without direct evidence.
That's how the Bible defines it. That's how normal people defines it.
Oh, okay, normal people define it. No problem, right? So you believe in something without seeing it, right?
Right, but that's not what the hadith says. Okay. Apparently, the hadith is defining what faith is.
Okay, Miskeen guy. Let me educate you. You're being arrogant.
This is a conversation. I'm not stopping you from talking. What is your problem?
To explain. I know more than you. So
no, you don't. You lied. What does it say? How about you answer the question that I asked? Stop waffling around. Show me what it says that this is all the 6 pillars of faith. Show me that.
Okay. So I showed you.
That's what I thought.
You could let your audience decide.
Right? You read it. You showed it to us, dude.
So faith, and just like you said, how normal people say is to believe in something without necessarily seeing it, right? So this hadith that was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has to do with matters of the unseen, right? So for example, to believe in God, of course we believe in a creator, but he's from the unseen. The angels and the jinn kinds are from the unseen, right? Yes? No? Maybe so?
Go ahead. So you don't even remember this is. Go ahead. Remember the rest of them. Go ahead. Don't look. Go ahead.
Okay.
So you don't. Why you look? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead. Okay, we're listening, bro. What are you thinking? Come on.
No. Because first,
you're stalling, bro.
Relax. So.
Oh, you're looking down. Stop looking down. Okay, go ahead. 1. What are you doing?
Do you want to look at you?
All right, come on. All right, let's. Okay, good. Okay, good. Go ahead.
Okay, so these things have to do with the matter.
No. What are they? First of all.
Okay. but I'm trying to explain.
Yes,
the
go
first
ahead.
is the belief in God,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
You believe in Allah.
In
The
God.
second one is to believe in the prophets and the messengers,
Okay.
right? So the prophets and the messengers. Let me just explain a little bit. This has to do with
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just go ahead. I got you.
no.
Prophets and the messenger. Come on. What are you doing? You don't gotta explain it. Just give me the 6 pillar of faith. Other than hadith doesn't say. Yes, man. Give me the answer that I asked.
I'm explaining. Okay.
You don't gotta
I'm
explain
giving you each
anything.
one and I'm explaining.
You don't have to. Just give them to me first. You can do that afterwards.
Okay, I have to explain because
No,
you don't know.
brother. Look,
don't know the basics.
it's okay. Right. You're the teacher. Remember? So give me what the student is asking for. Hold on. Give me. You're stalling, bro. If you don't know it, it's fine. So here's the problem. It's okay. So it's okay. You don't know. It's fine. You don't know. It's fine. You don't got to do it if you don't want.
The belief in God, right? And I'm going to give a subtle little explanation.
Bro. You know. How about let's go to the substance. No, I'm bored. It's okay. You're smarter than me. Let's defend Muhammad now. Can you do that? It's okay. Defend Muhammad. Let's talk about Muhammad. Can we talk about Muhammad?
You don't challenge the teacher. You don't know the basics.
You don't know the basics either. I'm over here asking for simple. But so I gotta move on, bro. I'm wasting my time, dude. Hold on. Are you willing to defend Islam? Yes or no, bro? Because all this fluff.
I don't debate with ignorant people. No.
Well, you ignorant. I asked you. First of all, you asked me. Hold on. Let me just land it. Let me say this. I'll let you speak. So let me speak, okay? First of all, your first question was, what are the 6 pillars of Iman? The Hadith doesn't say that this is the 6th pillar. The Quran doesn't even say that. So you was wrong. Your question was wrong. Just like how you asked me, how old was Abraham, his father, when the Quran doesn't even mention it. When I say I don't know because I've never read it, giving you the, just the shadow of doubt. I don't know if that's how you say it. He was like, oh, you just ignorant because the Quran don't mention that. The Hadith don't mention that. That this is the pillar of faith, of Iman. So you lie regarding that. So how about this? Do me a favor. Let's get to the substance. Defend Islam. I do have an objection against Islam. Are you willing to defend Islam?
You said debate?
What? Defend or debate. I don't care. Well, debate to defend. I don't care. I say defend.
But you're not in a position to debate. I just showed that you're ignorant to your viewers.
Well, I gotta move on then. This is a waste of my time. Take it. Wow.
Hey, you Muslim?
Oh heck nah. Talking about being scared, he just kept talking about being scared, dude. He can't defend his prophet. Oh, I gotta remember. First of all, the hadith does not mention. Oh, I gotta stop this first. I gotta rant for a minute. Sorry, guys. Let me just rant here. Notice what just happened here. The hadith does not say these are the 6 pillars of Iman. I guess he expected me to read all the hadith. The Quran doesn't even say that. This is him coming up with that question. Okay, these are the 6 pillars. Although the hadith doesn't say that. The Quran doesn't even say that at all, but I'm the ignorant one. I'm willing to talk about Muhammad, but you don't want to defend Muhammad. I'll just get back to it.
No, fuck all y'all. And fuck you first because you're the first one to say something. Okay.
How's your day?
You guys okay?
No.
Well, my day's going good. But any of you guys are Muslim?
No.
Oh, that is a W. Don't become a Muslim. Anyway, it was nice meeting y'all guys.
Nice meeting you too.
Says that you skipped before he got. Again, trust me, he wasn't going to talk about Aisha, man.
Holy fuck.
You guys are good?
Oh.
Goodness gracious. This is the guy that doesn't talk. He didn't play his games. You a Muslim, dude?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Why not?
Because what the Quran teaches and the Hadith. I don't know if you follow Hadith, but
I do, absolutely. What does it teach?
So the Hadith teaches that your God forces you to commit sins, and he will sweep you out of existence.
I used to talk to you on TikTok, bro. You remember me? I talked to you before.
You probably have, man. I talked to a bunch of folks.
Yo, you had me on TikTok live before, brother. I know your face and your voice. I remember.
For real? Well, that's good, man.
I swear to God, bro. I talked to you like in 2023. I remember you had an account. You were going live all the time.
I don't know. I really had an account in 2023.
Or 2024, maybe it was you had a TikTok live account, right? You would go live.
Maybe 2024. I don't think in 2023 I had an account.
I remember what we talked about, bro.
What did we talk about?
You asked me. You brought up the verse when it says how can Allah have a son when he has no mate? And you question me on that verse.
I mean, we can talk about that if you want.
I swear to God, I'll talk to you.
Can we talk about that again? I don't remember.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Ask me what you're asking me. Though.
So what do you think of that? Do you think it's a valid argument or no?
What? What's a valid argument?
That Allah is not all powerful because he can't have a son by himself?
No, I believe if God has a son or God enters creation or is incarnate and human, it makes him weak. So I believe that makes him not all powerful. It's a contradiction in its very nature to say if he took a son, if he entered creation, if he became incarnate, he's no longer godly. So that makes him weak.
Well, I don't think it's a contradiction to his nature because he said that if he wanted one, he could have one. So are you saying that your God wanted,
wait, what do you mean?
If he wanted, he cannot do contradiction? So your God said if he wanted a son, he could take among his creation, the best of his creation.
It's more so hypothetical, though. It's not like literal.
Sure, but again, this is him trying to communicate a fact or a point. He's trying to make a point.
He's saying if that were truly a thing, as the Christians believe,
no,
because some people actually, based off of the verse, it's implying you can imply from that verse that people who believe in that, if that were the case, how could he have a son when he has no mate? Makes sense.
Well, no, he's defending himself that he don't have a son. So this hypothetical is supposed to be him defending himself of having a son. He's saying, guys, I don't have a son. And the reason I don't have a son is because I don't have a wife or a mate.
Come on, bro. You kind of inserting there.
I'm not inserting anything. He literally says, how can I have a son when I don't have a mate?
You're inserting because he's addressing those who believe.
Mm-hmm.
Allah's addressing those who believe that God had taken a son. If that were the case and were to be possible, how could he have one with no mates?
So
because generally, human being or whoever, if you can take a son,
mm-hmm.
if you can beget a son, there's only one of three ways you can beget a son. It's biologically,
okay.
through those kind of relationships. You adopt a son, or it's metaphorical. There's really no other possibility. So, in what way, God is basically saying, in what way do you think I have a son? I mean, if it's literal, how can I have one with no mate?
Yeah, so again, you can have a son from your nature. For example, Jesus is the Son of God who comes from the Father himself. But before we get to that, but no,
what does Jesus
you kind of you said what sense in Jesus is the Son of God?
In what sense? Jesus. Yeah,
your network is bad. Yeah, in what sense he's the Son of God? You asked. Like in a true sense, like God is not physical, so I'm not gonna say So, like in what sense can you be a son? So one will be biological, the other one will be by adoption, and the other one will be
by definition of.
But your network is very very
what I'm
bad.
saying in any.
Man, this was a wonderful convo, bro. Okay, go see if you can fix that.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Oh, perfect. Oh, you froze.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm asking is, in what meaningful way can Jesus be the Son of God, if not biologically, if not by adoption, or if not by metaphor? In what way can he be the Son of God?
Yeah, but I guess I want to use the term that the Bible uses. Would that be okay? But
yeah, sure.
Like coming forth from the Father.
But does coming forth mean that you're the son of God? Like, how does that make you a son of anything? To come forth, because when we use it by any definition of the word, if you say somebody, if I say somebody came forth from me,
mm-hmm.
in what way do I mean that? It means biologically. I had relationships with a woman, and he came forth from me. He was emitted from me, right? Literally.
Well, you don't have to have sex in order to have a son. You know that, right? But do you have to have sex in order to have a son?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So no, but the only other options are you adopt a child,
mm-hmm.
or you mean it in the sense of it's a term of endearment, like it's metaphorical, like, hey, my son, you're younger than me. Hey, come here, let me talk to you.
So how is Jesus the son of Mary?
How is Jesus the son of Mary?
Yeah.
He biologically came out of her. Biology.
So Mary has sex?
No. But what I'm saying is
what sense he's the son of Mary? Well, so you can say that he came from the womb of the Father, if that is going to help you understand what I'm saying. So you don't have to have sex in order to
Yeah,
have a
so
literal son.
no, you do, generally you do, but no, not all the time. But what I'm
Right.
saying is, with Mary's case, it's a miraculous conception, right?
Oh,
But
okay.
there's still biology. There's still biology involved, though. So what in whatever way we're there's reproduction, to have babies or have kids.
Mhm.
It takes a man and a woman. In this case, there's no father, but there's still a mother. There's still biology involved.
Mhm. But notice, you don't need to have sex, right? In order to have a son.
Not always.
In order to have a literal son, like. So if Mary was able to have a child
not
without
always.
a literal child without sex, you don't think that God is able to do that?
No, because God is not biological.
Exactly.
So Mary
That's
is still a human being, and she gave birth to a child. She begot a child.
yeah. Just as the Father begot a child, Jesus. Although it's not biological because it's not a human. Whether you want to say spiritually, but he still is a literal child because he came out from the Father.
So where did he come out of the Father? Like how?
How did Jesus come out of Mary?
Through her vagina. What do you mean?
Okay. But how did that happen?
And I know
How did that happen?
she conceived a child
How?
because God allowed her to conceive a child, and he came out of her vagina, dude.
So okay, so you don't think that God is able to do that within himself to have a child?
No, because I don't think God has any reproductive organ. I don't think he has a vagina.
But you have to have a reproductive organ to have a child?
I mean, in the world that we live, yeah.
You kind of cut out.
Almost all the time, yeah.
Say that again. You cut out of mind.
So yes, I believe you do.
But, man, you're such a fun guy to talk to, but your network sucks, man. I'm going to have to move on, okay? Yeah. L network, man. By the way, Paul, it's not Jumbo, it's Jumbo. The way you spelled it is so wrong.
I think it's Jumbo.
Jumbo means hello.
That's nice.
Yeah, are you Muslim?
Yeah, are you?
Heck no. He's skipped. You guys' volume is so low. I can barely hear y'all. So low, still low on my end. Anyway, move on. Hey.
What's up, my boy?
Are you Muslim?
Of course.
Why aren't you not a Christian?
Because I follow Jesus.
Well, to be Christian means to follow Jesus. That's what a Christian is. So you saying that you're not a Christian because you follow Jesus, I don't understand that.
Jesus preaches Islam.
Oh, okay. What do you get what Jesus taught from? Where do you get what his teachings
He
from?
preaches the oneness of God.
How do you know that?
What do you mean how I know that?
How do you know that he teaches that the oneness of God?
What he taught his disciples.
Okay, how do you know that though? Where do you get that from? That he taught his disciples?
In the Gospels.
Oh, so you get what he taught from the Gospels.
Does he not say to worship the one true God?
And that is from the Gospel, correct?
Correct.
And you said that he teaches Islam.
He teaches the oneness of God, submitting to the one true God.
Yeah, I mean, that's not what all Islam is about. I'm pretty sure Islam is more than that, right?
No, the term Muslim means one who submits his will to God.
No, I disagree with that, but sure, let me grant you that for a minute.
That's what the word linguistically means.
Well, I thought Islam means peace.
No, it's submission.
Submission. You're right. Submission. Okay, so submission to the one true God, you said.
Yep, the God of Jesus, Abraham, Moses,
Yeah,
Muhammad.
yeah, sure. But I still want to go back to what you
Why
said.
are you a Christian?
Well, it's okay. We're gonna get to that later on. But you said that Jesus preached Islam. I want to test that. Oh, he skipped. Come on, man.
Hello.
How you guys doing? Are you guys happen to be Muslims by any chance?
No.
Oh, that's a W. That become one. Anyway, it was nice meeting y'all.
Yes.
I was very interested to know how Jesus teaches Islam.
Hello.
Hey, you again. Okay, this guy's not a Muslim. Am I meeting the same people that I met? I could have sworn I spoke to that girl. I think I'm meeting the same folks again.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you happen to be a Muslim by any chance?
No, I'm not.
That's really good. I don't become one. That's awesome.
What the fuck?
Brother, I just spoke to you yesterday. Was you? Or...
I'm making noise? No, I did not.
Yeah,
No, I just got out here.
Yeah, you looked just like the guy that I spoke to like yesterday, I think.
Oh.
Well, are you happen to be a Muslim by any chance?
What?
Are you happen to be a Muslim? Muslim by any chance?
No.
Oh, that's good. I don't become one. Take care. Ooh, crap! My computer's about to die. I'm on 17%. Yeah, so okay, we gotta get to the Muslims, guys. I'm sorry. Are you a Muslim, dude?
My Muslim brother?
Are you?
No, sir. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ.
That's a W, man. Don't become a Muslim. Take care, man. Trying to see if we could get those comments here. Oh gosh, man, that's haram, dude. You're a Muslim. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
No.
Hold up. Don't do that. Oh, it reminded me. Did you ever watch? I think it was Wildin' Out. Wildin' Out. You know what that is?
No.
Oh man. Well, yeah. You're not gonna understand this joke. But anyway, you're not a Muslim, are you? Oh, that's good. Don't ever become one. Anyway, it was nice meeting you. Hold up. Don't do that. For those who watch Wild and Out, I think Wild and Out, that's what it's called. You should know what I'm talking about. That Chico Bean, he was like, hold up, don't do that. This is Jamaican edition, I think. Good night, everyone. God bless you too, Kajik. I'm about to hop off too, man. I'm on, what, 17% now?
As well. Chat.
Well, you're not a Muslim, are you?
No, but God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you too, bro.
I can't.
Take care, man. Yeah, I'm about to hop off too. Chat. Are you a Muslim, dude? Okay, not a Muslim. You might be a Muslim.
I'm about to clock your shit right now.
Some strange individuals, dude. Yeah, make sure you guys like, you know. Sorry, I don't want to get banned. Says I saw the previous Abdul in hair Abda video with the ball on his head, and I cut around to save a buck. Then he uploaded. Hey, and he uploaded so we could laugh and explain his mirror. Okay.
Yo, you streaming?
Yeah, man.
Yo, what's good, chat?
I should be more like you, man. It's so energetic, bro. Like I get so many people to watch me. What's good, chat? Oh man, it sounds so weird. That's not even me.
Wait!
So you gotta yell, you gotta do all that to get people in.
No, but are you on YouTube or what? What do you want?
I'm on YouTube.
What do you want?
YouTube.
Okay, what is it? What is it?
Steven Acts 17.2.
Hold up, wait. Type it in.
Yeah, just search up Steven Acts 17. I will put 0.2 as well. You know, it usually helps. That's Steven Acts 17.2. Should come up. Shoot. Hold up, don't do that. Yo, it doesn't pop up, man. Dun. Are you happen to be a Muslim by any chance? Why are you looking for it?
Huh?
You're not a Muslim, are you?
No.
That's good, man. Don't ever become one.
I'm not trying to be. I'm a Christian.
That's W. That's W.
Is it 0.17?
Yes. Steven Acts 17.2.
Oh, okay. I know what your account is about.
Yeah, man. God bless you too, man. Anyway, what was the nice meeting you, bro?
You too.
Not a Muslim. We need a one Abdul before we get out of here, bro. That's not an Abdul. Clearly, this might be an Abdul. Like Islam.
Hello?
Are you a Muslim, bro?
I am.
Really?
Are you?
Did you convert it? Or...
I'm a revert, yeah.
When did you revert it, man?
Back in January.
Wow.
Right during Ramadan.
What made you want to convert?
Well, I think the biggest thing is I was lost, And I know it's a Quran verse how Allah finds you when you're lost and He guides you and stuff. And I was a born Christian. My
You
family
reverted from Christianity to
I
Islam?
reverted from, well, I guess, I mean, you could say that, but I was more atheist.
Okay.
So I was born Christian, and then I became atheist.
So, like, what
And then
attracted you to Islam? Like,
I would say the overall like welcoming of the community part of it. I went to a mosque when I was a Muslim. It was in December, and I went to a mosque during Jummah prayer. And just the overall, I felt so happy there.
Yeah.
Everybody like came up to me and like just like greeted themselves and stuff, and just
So
that
the
community
brotherhood.
part, I felt the brotherhood of it.
Yeah.
Everybody was supportive. I got so many contacts and so many connections from just that one day
Mhm.
where I was like, I should at least start looking into this.
So have you actually looked into Islam?
I have. I mean, I've done more research in the
Okay.
past month that I did before. Just learning about everything, trying to learn the most I can about it.
Mhm.
And there's still parts where it doesn't make total sense to me. But I mean, I'm never going to be perfect. Nobody's going to be perfect in this. So, I think the biggest argument that I've seen,
Mhm.
number one on this app, is like people talk about like Muhammad
Yeah, and Aisha.
how he married a 9-year-old and stuff.
How do you refute that exactly? Like, if somebody were
At
to bring that up,
first,
how do you?
yeah, at first it was kind of more difficult because I had no idea about anything about it. I just knew that he married a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
But then when you look back into history and stuff, and back 600, whatever it was, 680 or something. I don't know exactly, but the average lifespan of a human back then, I mean, it was probably like 35. It's half of what it is today.
That's not
if I'm
true.
correct.
You know, Muhammad had his oldest wife. You know how old she was before she passed?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, she was on her 50, maybe 60. Let me double check that.
60?
Yeah, at least in her 50s. Yeah, man. Let me see. Let me just double check that. Just I don't want to give you wrong info here.
Yeah.
Or you can. Are you searching it up yourself?
Yeah, I'm looking it up here. So
Yeah.
the average life span in 600 AD was approximately 20 to 35 years old. And then there's a reasonable chance of living into their 40s and even 50s. But it says that the average was like 35.
So I mean, does that excuse him, for marrying a 9-year-old?
No, I wouldn't say it does.
Okay,
but I
so
was
that doesn't really help. I don't think that refutes that.
It doesn't help to a point, but it also helps that it shows that over time things change. And if you look at like the 1800s, for example, let's say 1810, for example. I want to give you correct info.
Well, let me grant you that people lived a little, they didn't live long, but you just agree that doesn't excuse Muhammad from marrying a child.
I wouldn't say it does, and that's as a revert, and that's not. I mean, I don't know everything, like I said, but one thing that I would say is that, this is coming from an article. The age of consent laws in America in the 1800s, for example, in most American states, the age was between 7 and 10 years old.
So I mean,
1800s.
So what is that supposed to mean? That
Well,
it was right for Muhammad to do, or?
I mean, hypothetically, realistically speaking, in the 1800s, you could say that a Christian or anybody could marry a 10-year-old.
And that makes it right for Muhammad to marry a 9-year-old?
Could marry a 7-year-old.
And that makes Muhammad, that vindicate Muhammad for marrying Aisha, or?
I personally don't know everything, so
So like, what is the point of that specifically saying that,
Well, that's specifically saying that, that obviously today, marrying a 9-year-old wouldn't be okay.
Right.
That'd be illegal. But in the 1800s, that would be legal.
Well,
So
sure, just because something is legal, it doesn't mean that it's okay, though.
Yeah, but, I'm not saying it's okay.
Okay, so it wasn't okay for Muhammad to marry a 9-year-old.
Was it okay?
That's really what I'm asking.
No.
Okay.
Would scholars say it's okay? Yes.
No, they will say, if they are honest, they will say no, just as you just did.
But then they would also bring up like there's stages of puberty, and
But before you go to
levels.
that, that's actually an interesting point. But notice you just said no, it was not okay for Muhammad to marry a 9-year-old. You just left Islam just because you said that.
As a revert?
Yeah, you just left Islam.
Who doesn't know as much, huh?
You just left Islam for saying that it was not okay for Muhammad to marry a 9-year-old.
Would I say it's okay? In my personal, but like I would say that. Well, here, this is the thing. No, it wasn't okay, but there's still like
you left Islam for saying that.
You can't bring up one argument like that.
Well, I got more, but like one at a time. But notice you saying that it wasn't okay for Muhammad to marry Aisha at 9. Wait, she got married at 6. But you saying that it wasn't okay for Muhammad to mount or have sex with Aisha at 9. You saying that it wasn't okay. That means you're going against Muhammad. And that you have left Islam because Islam is submitting to Muhammad's decisions.
Well, not necessarily. I'm not saying. I mean, it might not be okay, but at that time it was fine.
Well, first of all, it wasn't fine. Jesus said, like 12-year-old is a child, and that is what 700 years before Muhammad, maybe 6, to be fair. So it wasn't okay, even at that time. But granted, if it was okay, does that make it right?
It was allowed.
Okay, sure. Doesn't make it right though.
Does it make it right?
Yeah.
Well, I would not want to answer due to the fact that I don't know enough information about it and stuff like that.
The answer is no. You know, come on, man. If you were to be honest, you know it wasn't okay. Just like how slavery was okay.
Would I marry a 9-year-old?
Not yet. No, so the answer is wasn't okay. Marrying children was okay.
It's never okay.
Right, yeah. But Muhammad married a child. But the question you mentioned about puberty, I think that's important. So what is your point for that?
Well, this is what I heard from somebody else on this app, another scholar on this app. I heard that, well, it's true. I mean, people go through different stages of puberty, like when they first start, and then when they once they finish. And then I heard something about how Muhammad waited. Well, he didn't. Well, obviously he married her at 6, but something about how he waited for a stage of puberty where she was, I guess, ready. That's what I read. That's what I heard.
I mean, you should ask for evidence for that, and they're not going to give you any because it doesn't exist. So I can tell you why I think she waited. Man, he waited. So Aisha got sick, man. Her hair was falling out. I think that's why he kind of waited, and back in the day, if your hair is falling out, you consider to not be good looking. I think that was why he waited. But Aisha was not mature. Mm-hmm. When he went to Muhammad's house, he was playing with dolls. He had her dolls with her.
Yeah.
And you cannot play with dolls in Islam, like if you mature.
That's true. One other thing that I would want to say is that the biggest thing that I've noticed is that things happen. 680 is a long time ago. So things happen way long ago. Obviously, over time, they change it. They realize that stuff was wrong, and that's why it doesn't happen in today's age.
But again, look, you got a problem. Muhammad is the pattern of conduct. He's the best example for all of us to follow. So it doesn't matter whether it happened a long time ago. It should be okay today because he did it. That's the whole point of Islam.
Well, my point is, what happened? What is with the Old Testament and the New Testament? Why aren't the things said in the Old Testament still happening today if they were said before?
So we can talk about that. I'll be more than happy to talk about that. But notice, again, you saying that it was a long time, so it was okay then, but not okay today. As a Muslim, that doesn't fly. Muhammad doesn't allow you to do that. He called himself the best example for us to follow. Well, he's the pattern of conduct for all of us here.
Well, when you say that, but then Allah, I mean, obviously he doesn't want you doing haram things, for example.
Well, just to make sure, marrying children is haram, right?
Is marrying children haram?
Is it? Okay, so Muhammad did a haram thing.
Yeah, but he's also the most forgiving.
So just to make sure, Muhammad did a haram thing.
See, this is where
And we should
get
never
to the
mimic
point
him
where
regarding that.
I actually don't know.
Well, should we
I
follow
don't-
Muhammad's example?
Should we follow him?
Should we follow his example?
Should you follow him? No.
All of us. So what about you? Should you follow his example?
If you're a Muslim, yes.
So you should follow his. I'm talking to you now. You just,
Yeah,
you know. You,
I mean,
so will you marry a child? Because that's
will
what
I
he did.
marry a child?
Yeah.
No.
So you don't want to follow Muhammad's example then?
I will follow some of Muhammad's examples.
What about that? So now you pick and choose what to follow and what to not follow.
Well, yeah.
You're no longer Muslim. You know that. You just left. You cannot deny what Muhammad did. You can't say that was wrong because he did it. That's why a lot of people defend pedophilia. A lot of Muslims defend Muhammad to the tooth. You can't say that what he did was wrong. You can't. It's a Muslim. So you joined Islam. You didn't even know nothing about it, bro. Like,
No, I knew a lot. Yeah. Well, I didn't know everything. Obviously, you seem more. Wait, can I ask you one question?
you can ask me whatever you want. I mean,
Were you a born Muslim and did you revert to Christianity?
no, heck no. I was not born a Muslim. I mean, I converted to Christianity. I don't believe that you're born. Well, you don't born a Christian. You choose to be a Christian. You convert to Christianity. That's how it is. You're not born a Christian. When you say that you was born into a Christian home, I don't know what that means. I didn't want to push you on that, but you're not born a Christian. You choose to become one.
Well, for example, for my sake, I didn't really have a choice.
Choice for what?
1 years old and while I was baptized.
That's why you should know what you're doing before, you know. I mean, that's just my opinion. You should know what you're doing before you get baptized.
I don't know.
Okay, sure. No problem. Yeah, sure. But notice, as a Muslim, you cannot go against Muhammad. The Quran says no. In order to be a believer, you gotta submit to Muhammad's decision, and whatever he decides, you gotta submit to it with a full submission. Not even that. Chapter 33 says he's the pattern of conduct. You gotta follow his example. And you said that you will not do that. You will not mount a 9-year-old. You're going against Muhammad.
In a way, I guess, yeah.
You left Islam. I want to show this other hadith where your God wants you to commit sins. I want to see what you think of that.
Yeah.
So this hadith, man, I mean, when I read it, bro, like I was like, Allah is Satan, dude. A true God will not want you to commit sins. Like, but the Allah of the Quran, it literally says that if you will not commit sins, He will sweep you out of existence, which is horrible. So this hadith is Sahih Muslim 2749. You want me to read it or you want to read it?
No, you can read it.
Yeah, it says, by him in whose name, I'm sorry, I read it again. By him in whose hand is my life, if you were not to commit sin, Allah will sweep you out of existence and He will replace you by those people who will commit sin and they seek forgiveness from Allah, and He would have pardoned them. What do you think of that?
What do I think of that?
What do you think of that?
So that means like if I commit a sin, Allah won't reward me ever again.
Well, no, I don't think that's what the hadith is saying. But notice it says, if you will not commit sins, Allah will sweep you out of existence. Like, according to that, to what does Allah want you to do?
A disbeliever.
No, it doesn't mention nothing about being a disbeliever.
Okay.
So again, I read it again. Maybe you want to read it?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, it's Sahih Muslim 2749.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta leave Islam, dude. Islam teaches that you can marry children, you can beat women.
My life, if you were not to commit sin, Allah would sweep you out of existence, and He would replace you by those people who commit sin and seek forgiveness from Allah, and He will pardon them.
Yeah, so according to the hadith, if you were not to commit sins, what your God would do?
Yeah, He would sweep you out of existence.
So what does Allah want you to do?
Believe in Him.
Want you to believe in Him or commit sins?
He doesn't want you to commit a sin.
Well, if you were not to do them, if you were not to commit sins, He literally says that He will destroy you. He will sweep you out of existence.
Don't.
Yes. That's what the hadith says.
If you were not to commit sin, Allah will sweep you out. Oh, I read that wrong. You're right.
So what does Allah want you to do according to that death?
According to that,
Yeah.
He wants us to commit sins.
Sounds like Satan to me, dude.
I mean,
would a true God want you to commit sins? As a matter of fact, would He say if you were not to commit those, He would just unalive you or get rid of you or get you out of existence, sweep you out of existence? For God's sake, come on, man. That is Satan.
Sorry, hold on.
No, man, do whatever you gotta do, but I mean, yeah. But though my computer is about to die, man. I wish I had more, battery power, but I'm on 6%. When it gets to 4, it cuts off.
So I was just tell you one thing, and because I know you gotta go now. The main thing about why I became Muslim, and I'll tell you exactly why. So during December, it was a tough time, and I had nothing. I was lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't believe in any God, like I said, and everything was just like going downhill for me. That's when I started reading Islam and started kind of, I guess, praying, right?
Yeah.
And believing in something. I believed in something. I started making progress. I believed in something. Even a Christian, I mean, you would support it that you would be happy for someone just for believing in something, finding something. I mean, maybe you don't, but from that day on.
Yeah, but just I really want to ask you because my computer is about to cut off.
No.
I don't want to cut you. I wish I could talk to you more, but apparently I can't. But we, in the light of everything we just went through, like,
of course,
do you still consider yourself a Muslim? Like, is that a thing you want to still holding on to?
As of right now,
yes.
I would say this. From what I just learned today, I think I should learn more about Christianity.
Okay.
Maybe, I mean, if I had someone to talk to, but I mean, I can find people to talk to and stuff, and maybe I should definitely learn it more. I never really gave it a shot, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think you did either, bro.
See where that takes me. I mean, I could even talk to, even a pastor.
Sure.
And just see where that takes me and see. Yeah.
I mean, that's a good answer, man. Look into this. Go ask your sheikh, whoever whoever is above you. And they say what answer they give you. And not even that, dude. You should study Islam. When you read the Quran itself, dude, because the Christian and the Jews, the worst of all creatures. Not even that Islam literally says that you can beat up your wife. You can beat your wife, and not even that you can marry children, according to the Quran. So all of these. I mean, you have to study it. You have to know these things before you convert to Islam. Not just, it feels good. I like the brotherhood. But what about what it teaches? So,
that's true.
But anyway, bro, I gotta let you go, man. My battery is about to die. Invite him to YouTube. But by the way, if you want, I would love to talk to you again, dude. I might give you my YouTube channel here. So it's called Stephen Acts 17.2. We live right now, but if you want to find me, you can add apologetics to it. I would really, really, really like to talk to you more.
See the progress.